BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Random. This one, I suppose.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Wrong one. Sorry, I meant to do that.
The porn.
Lovely. Oh, I've got all the headphones turned down, everything. I had silence in the studio. Ah. Right. So, yes. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I wanted to... Is Chris there?
What, producer Chris?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but technically...
I just wanted to apologise and prostrate myself at his feet for saying Dylan Thomas was Irish and I didn't realise he's Welsh. And I apologise to all Celtic people everywhere. All right.
When did this happen?
Yesterday, you said your nephew was Dylan, and I said, the famous Irish poet, and I didn't realise he was Welsh. It's just funny because when there was this guy called Connor, and I didn't know whether he was Scottish, Welsh, or Irish. He turned out to be Irish. Yeah. It's just some names are a little bit blurry with me.
Yes. Well, thanks for that.
Okay, bye.
Chris, do you accept that apology?
Who's
Please
Dylan Thomas?
It, Chris.
Yeah.
Actually, Chris, what does Dylan...
Oh, God. Sorry, Chris, what were you saying?
Who the hell is Dylan Thomas?
He's a folk singer in the 60s, and people booed him when he went electric.
Huh?
4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, Ian, a couple of things. Your gums, have they stopped bleeding?
Well, they have, but that's because I went to the hygienist, and she scraped the bejesus out of them, and then I went back 3 months later, and she scraped... They bleed when I go and see her.
Yeah.
And then she says, come back in 3 months, and she has a right old gut, me, and I'm supposed to floss every day and all of that nonsense.
About 14 months ago, I saw the dentist on New Year's Eve.
What?
She gave me such a telling off. It was like, it ruined my whole New Year's Eve. It was astonishing.
Why would you go to the dentist? I'm putting some... Oh, no, I haven't got any Carmex.
It's just when they had a space, I went along. But it was such a telling off. It was like, well, I'm paying for this.
Yeah, I know what. Why don't you get stuffed instead of telling me off?
So anyway, a year later, they're absolutely fine. But they did used to. They were terrible at the time.
Yeah, they seem to be all right, but I'm supposed to go back to the hygienist in 3 months' time, but I know she'll give me another... Oh, I nearly swore then. She'll give me another proper telling off, and... Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing...
Yes.
Last night I took my kids to an athletics club.
Oh, yeah.
And as I was running around, kind of killing time while I was waiting for the kids, I saw this old guy doing high jump.
Yeah.
Sorry, this isn't a joke, it's just a joke.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, it's my neighbour Keith. So I said, he's an old guy. Keith, I can't see you, I haven't got my glasses on. It's your neighbour, Rob. Oh, yeah. Anyway, he competes in the over 75s high jump.
Oh, fantastic.
Apparently he won last time because he was the only competitor.
Yes.
I wonder how often that happens.
Well, listen, thank you very much. Over 75 high jump. I'd pay top dollar to see that action. 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, you've been on my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes?
We're two of a kind.
Moving my invisible glasses. I should say, whoa, blimey.
I hope you think that you're something too. LBC is the only radio station.
I liked it when it was specific about me, now it's general about the radio station.
I try to give it up, but I can't.
Ooh.
Oh, LBC, I don't know what else to say.
Be with you in a second, line 4.
Okay.
Oh, I want to tell you something, Ian.
I'm feeling a little bit fruity.
On my mind.
Yes.
Ian, I'm not listening to what you're saying.
No, you're not, are you?
I know you hate jazz, so I hope that you're not being sick right now.
No.
Jazz sucks.
He said sucks.
Yeah, jazz, it sucks.
Thank you for that, line 5. She's
no,
gone.
actually, I have something to say.
Yeah, oh yes, go on, line 4.
On February 21st, 2006, Agent Chris has made his first word on the street. The word was possibly.
Oh, his word on the street?
Yes, it's very.
Is it the anniversary of his? The first? No, we're a week.
Yes, it is.
Hang on, what day did he do his first word on the street?
21st of February 2006.
21st of February 2006. Wow, and he's not...
Can I say 3 words?
Yes.
Dragon meat sausage.
Yes, you certainly can. Well done, thank you. I wonder if we've got the Agent Chris word on the street, music. Why did you stop doing that, Chris? Because that was,
It was cold in the winter, going outside.
Yeah, but you stopped doing it in the summer. And we haven't got the music anymore.
I was getting ready for the winter. Oh, wicked.
Yeah. What?
What?
Huh?
What?
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 Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Do you have a nice weekend?
It's Wednesday. Oh, that's not you, that's the computer, Chris, sorry.
That's all right.
You
right, Ian?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, we haven't got...
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Was this it?
Accidental trespass.
He never played that, did he?
Agent Chris, it's Agent Chris's quote of the day.
Oh, what was that? Was this an idea? Did we do this? Hang on a minute.
Agent Chris, 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 it's Agent Chris's quote of the day.
How did that work?
I would say a quote.
Go on then, go on.
Not everyone is loved.
And then I play the music again.
Yeah. Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris.
I don't remember doing that.
Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, it's Agent Chris's quote
Do you
of the day.
remember this? Do you remember this?
This is my favourite caller. Caller is allowed to stay on air for 8.5 minutes.
There was a feature we did. Why were you singing it in a country and western style?
Don't remember that. This is my favourite caller. Caller is allowed to stay on air.
What other,
All the emails are rubbish, so I'm not going to read any out.
We're not doing emails anymore, we decided yesterday.
Just good friends.
Yeah.
Agent Chris fears MC
I've
Blizzard.
got a whole Agent Chris...
Energy.
Yes.
The home.
Yes. Anyway, it was fun trip down memory lane there, kids. Yes, line 3.
Ian,
Yes.
does Dragon Meat Sausage Man do low-fat calorie sausages by any chance?
I don't know. We should put that to him, and maybe he can invest in that new colour-coded system that seems so popular with the youngsters these days. Yes, line 1.
Come on, Ian, sing with me. These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words you can't say. These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words you can't say. Could you ask your esteemed sidekick what month we are currently in, please?
Oh, yeah, good effort there. Yes, Chris, what month are we in right now?
February.
Sorry?
February.
Sorry?
February.
It wasn't bad. It was wrong, but it wasn't bad.
These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words you can't say. These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words you can't say.
Yes, it was good effort. You did get the song slightly wrong, I believe.
These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words he can't say.
It's more of a
These
tune
are the words
to
Chris
it,
can't say.
and,
These are the words he can't say.
Double-tracked. What's this one? Yes, line 1.
Recognition for Northern Cyprus. Hey, Bay.
Okay, I don't know if we're allowed to have political statements like that. Not since, shoot up in a Sainsbury's that Karen Mercer was at. I'm suspicious. I'm a little bit suspicious. She's just doing that so that she can get on Crime Watch. Oh, it'll be on Crime Watch as well, and she'll be in it. Fantastic. They may even have a bit of the news report on the Crime Watch. We should talk about it, because this could be our chance to get a bit of this show on Crime Watch. Later that evening, comedian, former television presenter. All right, Nick, don't be rude. Iain Lee was talking about it. God, you see that robbery?
What's that got to do with the robbery?
What?
You talking about it?
Well, no, but I'm just saying that they might use a clip of the audio on Crime Watch just to big it up, isn't it?
Yeah, but that doesn't help the robbery.
I don't want to help the robbery. I want to... what we've got to do, Chris, and I think we can do this, we can do it on this show, we've got to make guns not look so cool, because that's what the Parliament want us to do. So we need to come up with a way of making guns not look cool.
Have you got a gun?
Yeah, because they're cool. We're going to make... I've worked out how to do it. We paint them pink. If we make all the guns in the world pink, who's going to want one?
I know. We should invent musical guns that play, like, opera and classical music.
Opera and classical music, and they're pink, and they fire flowers and love instead of bullets. Yeah, I think that might work. Trouble News...
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Yes, line 6, you're on the wireless.
So how come you didn't get a VW?
What does VW stand for?
You should know.
I should know, shouldn't I? But I can't remember.
It's a car.
But the VW, what does it stand for? It's, German, isn't it, for,
Volkswagen.
What?
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I couldn't afford one.
What?
I couldn't afford one.
Yeah, but you could, I could, yeah.
I caught it up with Uno, what? What are you, you're talking nonsense, young man. You probably think that guns are cool, don't you?
Wait, hang on a minute. $3,000 you bought the Clio, you can get a Golf for about $1,000.
Yeah, a really rubbish old one.
No, a kitted up one.
A kitted up, what does that mean?
That means with all the, hydraulics and everything.
Hydraulic, you're talking hydraulics.
What do you mean?
It's a euphemism.
Okay, forget that, yeah?
Yeah.
Rav Wilding.
Rav Wilding from Crime Watch is on the MySpace. MySpace.com/Rav Wilding.
Is that really him?
I have no reason...
Is that really his, MySpace?
I have no reason to suspect it's a fake... Why would someone set up a fake Rav Wilding MySpace page?
Alright then, but does he listen to the show?
Yeah, I think he does sometimes.
He must do, because he got me, you, and Chris in his top 8.
Well, he loves... I guess he does listen to the show, then.
Well, because you were talking about Rav Wilding earlier,
Yeah.
some guy...
Oh, hang on a minute. You're going to eat your words, young lady. You ready for this, Winnie?
Yeah.
Line 8, is that Rav Wilding?
Who, me?
Oh.
Yes, I am.
There we go.
Yes, I am.
It's Rav Wilding from the Crime Watch.
You're under arrest, Verinda. You cannot say Volkswagen. I'm putting you in jail.
Oh, you posh.
You will be with lots of other girls.
You've been totally buoyed, is that the right word? On the radio by Rav Wilding, mate.
Stand in the corner with your hands behind you so I can put you under arrest. Do it now.
All right, then, bye.
Bye.
All right, then, bye. And with that, he goes. What a big baby.
I'm still here, you idiot.
Oh, right, he's gone now. Thanks for that, Rav.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, there we go. Rav Wilding, star of Crime Watch, actually listens to the show and calls in. Let's go to line 6. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Anne, how are you?
It's John from Kent.
Yeah, I want, my friend Copper, he's not well.
He's not well?
Copper is not well. I'm not well.
No, who is well these days?
And the joke is I'm sick, and I'm sick.
You what?
I'm sick today. I'm feeling sick.
Yeah.
And I'm also sick. You understand? That's a joke, you know?
What, you're sick?
I'm a Sikh, and I'm not.
Oh, you're a
feeling well.
sick Sikh?
Yeah.
That's a bit racist.
No, but I'm not feeling well.
But not that bit.
But the copper is not well, so no place for
Well, that's not racist. But you making jokes about Sikhs?
No, that's the joke about me.
Sikhs aren't a joke. You can't phone up and say that Sikhs are jokes.
Depends where you're standing, isn't it, really?
Well, if you're standing in India, I certainly wouldn't be making references like that.
I don't like Jade Goody as well.
Well, okay, we've got lots of issues here. So you've got a Sikh friend who's a copper, and you're making racist comments against the Sikh community.
I'm brown.
Well, I don't know if that's relevant.
I don't wear turban, but I'm a Sikh, and I'm...
Well, then prove you're a Sikh if you don't wear a turban?
Got a beard.
Well, okay.
I want to let you know, no police protection.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
Now you upset me.
Well, how have I upset? You've upset the Sikh community. For all you know, John, I could be a Sikh.
My name is Jasvinder, actually. So I need to confess.
Well, hang on a minute. My world is just... I've taken the tablet. Look, the world is collapsing around me.
You opened me up too easy, you know?
What?
You opened me up too easy.
I don't think I did. Are we talking about the same thing here?
You win. I give up.
Oh, blimey, he's upset there. I upset him. Oh, well, he's a fruitcake. Yes, line 4. Oh, they bottled it. Yes, line 5.
I was watching Dog the Bounty Hunter on the telly, and I wondered, are there any bounty hunters in the UK, as I would like to be one?
It would be good being a bounty hunter. Mate, I don't think it works quite that way here. Yes, line 5.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I think I blocked you from... Oh, he's gone. I think I blocked him from my Uno list. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Your share is on the way.
How terrifying is that? Yes, line 8.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Rocky.
There we go. Good lad. It's the Rocky Boy. The controversial Rocky Boy that had people switching off. There's now some idiot called David somewhere who's switching off in fury. Let's see what this...
Can we have the Rocky music on?
Oh, yeah, why the hell not? Hang on a second, let me find it. I'll tell you what, while I find it, I'm going to put a call through. Line 3, you're through?
Listen to me!
Rocky. 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 Rocky.
Yes, line 4.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Oh, good evening. Is Ian?
Yes.
It's Johnny here from Clapham. How are you?
Hello, yeah, very good.
Listen, what car you bought? You changed your car.
Yes, I bought a Renault Clio.
Listen, there is very good showroom in Epsom. New one open. It's called Car King.
Yes, I've got a car, thank you. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, it's Samantha.
How are you?
Listen to this.
Rocky. Rocky. Hello, Rocky.
Good, huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's the Rocky lad.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Is he there now?
Yeah, he's doing it, listen.
Rocky. Rocky.
He's doing this live.
Oh, wow.
People are switching off because they hate it so much, but they're wrong. They are actually wrong.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, what can I do for you, Samantha?
Actually, I'm looking for some advice.
Oh, you've come to the right place. I was given advice last night, Chris. Lots of advice.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what about?
This guy that was stalking a woman.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking about buying some sort of video game.
Oh, yeah.
Action. But I haven't played video games since Sega and, like, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So that's a long time ago. And what would you recommend?
An Xbox 360. Oh, no, you're a girl. Get a Wii.
A Wii?
Get a Wii.
Okay.
Oh, was it that easy?
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I have to go look, really.
They're
expensive.
No, Wii's are about 170 quid.
Okay.
So they're really cheap. I think you'll like a
How much
Wii.
are the others?
The Xbox is about, I think, 300 or something.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes. I like the way you say that. Get a Nintendo Wii. You'll really enjoy it.
Oh, Nintendo. I remember Nintendo.
Yeah, they haven't got many games out, though. But you can download old retro games on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Samantha.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Yes, line 4.
I ain't heard no bell.
What?
Nick loves you.
Sorry, what? What the hell is going on here? Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Can I talk to Ian?
You are talking to him.
Alright.
What?
Mark 2.
I've got no idea what's going on, but we'll yes, line 10. Oh, bottler. Yes, line 9.
Pass the loofah, Ian.
Excuse me?
Can you pass the loofah, please?
Oh, blimey. We have young ears on the line. I can't continue this conversation.
Oh,
And that's not the loofah. And finally, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Ian Lee, good evening. Oh, that went all wrong. I was waiting for ages, Ian.
Oh, you muffed it up. Maybe tomorrow. Let's have one more. Yes, line 2.
Hello?
Yes?
Ian, I'm banned!
Why? Oh, because you've got a potty mouth, haven't you? Yes, no, we don't like that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rocky Boy.
Right, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, no, we finished. Thank you.
Congrats.
Yes, line 8, gone.
Endel has the peace.
Isn't that guy terrifying? Actually terrifying. Right. If you're calling in now... Oh, wait. I don't think we've given out the number yet. If you're calling in now... you won't go straight to her, you'll speak to Chris, so, I guess we should have something to say. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. I've got some things that I want to talk about, but to be honest, it's kind of down to you this evening. 0870 90 90 973. We'll take your calls after the latest news.
LBC 97.3. Ian Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Ah, dear. OK, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Various stuff to talk... I've got a lot of crap in my hair. I was doing some ridiculous photo shoot today. Get this, for Red Nose Day, me and my friend had to pretend to be Basil Fawlty and Manuel.
Who was who?
I was Basil Fawlty. I've got a picture of it. It looks... I thought they were going to do it, like, properly, and they didn't, really. They sort of did, a little... I'll come through and show you.
See?
It looks better on the real picture, but look at that. What do I look like there, really? Seriously.
Oh,
Didn't that
Hitler.
again?
I look like Hitler.
Yeah.
And I had to do the Nazi walk and the kick.
Oh, yeah. Who's this funny little fella?
That's supposed to be Manuel. It's Mackenzie doing Manuel.
But you hate 40 Towers.
Well, I made the mistake of telling them this. I'll go through here. We can carry this conversation on. And they said, "Oh, so I guess you're big fans of 40 Towers." I went, "Well, no, I don't like it." And the thing is, I said to them, if you say you don't like it, it's like saying you don't like reggae. And the woman said, "What? You don't like reggae?" I said, "No, I love it." "No, I don't. I hate it." So I was doing that. So, but what I'm saying is, they had to put. I do look like it's like Hitler relaxing, don't I, at the weekend? Hitler on a Sunday afternoon, just before he's about to invade Poland. And they put all this stuff in my hair to thin it out and so it's just, if I go anywhere near a flame, my head is just whoosh, gonna set fire. But I'm getting it all cut off tomorrow. I'm doing a Brittany tomorrow. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm gonna do a Brittany. 0870 90 9. I've got to put that picture away because that's upsetting me. Looking at that, like that. 973 is the telephone number. It's Karen. Hello, Karen.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Oh, yeah, you know, yes.
Yeah. Well, I was ringing up to ask for some help, really.
Okay, you've come to the right place.
Okay, good. Well, last time I went to see Steve Allen, I put my phone on so you could listen to him.
Oh, that was you, yes!
Yeah.
We got there just at the booing moment.
Yes, when they were all booing you.
Yeah, that was lovely, thank you.
Well, he's got a new show, and the tickets come out today.
Is it him and James O'Brien, or just him?
Just him, I think.
He's ditched O'Brien! O'Brien is going down to, excuse me,
And O'Brien
Chinatown.
said this morning on his show, well, it doesn't matter because I'll be doing shows on my own.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah, because everyone was going to see him, weren't they?
But he was good. He was very good.
Yeah, he was. I was reading Digital Spy, and I vowed I'd never go back. I do like James O'Brien. Brilliant show, 10 till 1, Mondays to Fridays. Absolutely fantastic. Really good listen. But I was reading Digital Spy, and I vowed I'd never go back. But I had a little look, and he was apparently. This is going to Digital Spy, and they're all on there. He was hosting a thing last night about racism in radio. Is radio racist? And someone challenged him. Said, "Well, hang on, James. LBC has no black or Asian presenters." Now, according to Digital Spy, he said, "No, we don't. But we do have a lot of Asian producers." Now, Christian, do we have Asian producers here that I've not spotted?
I don't know. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, go on. I don't think you're allowed to go looking deliberately for that. I believe that would incur some form of penalty. But apparently, now, I don't know if this is the case or not. This is from Digital Spy, and everyone who posts on there, without exception, is a potential murderer. Well, that's a slight exaggeration.
Spy, anyway, I don't know.
It's a forum where freaks go and kind of slag off me and say nice things about Steve Allen. Basically, that's kind of what it boils down to. But it's quite vitriolic and stuff. But so if anyone was at this thing with James last night, I'm keen to know what was said. I would genuinely like to have seen it. A, because I've not seen James's beard, and B, because he's a lovely fella. And as I say, the cracking show, Mondays to Fridays, 10 till 1, always worth a listen.
He looks good with the beard as well, actually.
Does he look good with the beard?
He does,
I've heard it could do with maybe a trim.
Oh, when I saw him on the stage, he looked good.
Okay, well, no,
I was quite surprised, actually.
I've not seen James since doing this slot, a moving slot. I haven't seen James, since 2006. And I'd like to see him because he's a nice lad and he's always a good laugh in the office. Hey, it's the cleaner. Hey, man, how you doing?
Good, are you?
Yeah, excellent. You're in fine form this evening, you're right.
Right, today is football.
Oh, God, really? Who's playing?
Yeah, it's Chelsea and Liverpool.
Are you a Chelsea supporter?
Chelsea and Porto and Liverpool and Barcelona.
Football is so boring, don't you think?
You don't like it?
No, it's rubbish.
Why?
What team do you support? What team?
7:45.
Excellent, thank you very much. I couldn't have written that better myself. Well, I hope you enjoy the football. So this is why you're doing it quickly, so you can get out and see the football. Good lad, good lad. That was like a little sketch there, wasn't it, Karen?
Yeah.
That was genius.
So, coming back to my point, I wonder if you could help me get 2 tickets to Steve Allen.
Oh, you want
And I'm going to pay for them. I don't mind paying for them. I don't want
Right.
them free.
No, cheers, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. So you want 2 tickets to see Van? Now, I believe, however much
Sold out.
well, yeah, however much I mock and make fun of it, the tickets last time went very quickly, and they went on eBay for ridiculous amounts of money.
Yeah, they were like £125.
Oh, blimey, that's
£16.
That's less than you're paying for Dolly Parton, Helen. Steve Allen is.
I'm going to Dolly Parton too.
What night are you going?
Sunday.
I'm going on the Sunday.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I'm looking
I
forward to
don't
that.
know where we're sitting. I can't wait.
I'm in Block B because I paid like £1 billion and I've given the rights to my firstborn over to the company that's got the tickets.
You must have, because I was on. You must have done some serious. I don't know what you did, but I was on the internet when they opened, and I didn't.
I went to a website that sells tickets at slightly inflated prices, shall we say. And they've arrived. I bought Beyonce tickets for my girlfriend. Beyonce's all right, you know, and it'll be a good night. But Christmas present and stuff like that, they've not arrived yet. But the Dolly Parton tickets are in my house. I have to pretend to be a Mrs. Martina Spanskånska. Oh, he told me what the time was. Isn't that lovely? That's perfect. You couldn't write that these days. Well, I can't help you get tickets, Karen.
Oh well, because they only told you about it yesterday.
Yeah.
And then they only opened the box office at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And you can't do it on the web.
No.
And
He's going to be at his bitchiest best.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, do you know what? Me and Steve are really good friends, and we pretend on the radio that we hate each other, and
Yes.
I pretend that I've got no interest in anything he does, and that his programme is old-fashioned and boring, and he pretends that I've got no talent and my career is over. But really, we're really good friends.
That's what I thought.
I could have a word with
Maybe
him.
you could have a word, you know, and say what a big fan I am, and
Yeah.
I went to the last show.
Yeah. Well, Karen, I'll speak to him in the week, and give us a call on Friday, and I'll have spoken to him by then.
Okay then.
All right, Karen, thanks for that.
Okay, thanks, Ian.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Not a chance in hell. She ain't never going. Hey, Leon.
Hello, mate. All right.
I'm fine and fine and fine. Now, Chris, we're going to have a 2-minute Lost chat. You've still not seen this week's Lost, have you?
No.
No, so you might want to go and make a nice cup of tea. Cup of tea would be nice, wouldn't it? Make a nice cup of tea.
Are you all right, fella? You sound a bit congested.
Yeah, well, I'm always bunged up these days. I suspect that this is the way I'm going to die, is just through being a bit bunged up. Hang on a minute, I've got...
Well, that's funny, because I listened to you had sinusitis.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did actually. Well, I say that. I was exaggerating a little bit, but it was very similar symptoms. So, Chris is still here. We can't chat about it.
Oh, listen, I've got a list of stuff I need to talk to you about. He said to me, call me Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't Chris just put some fingers in his ears or something?
Oh, he's having a little chitty chat.
We're getting the Twix money. Twix on me.
Oh,
Just
really?
sort it out now.
Oh, I'll have a kitty cat, please. We have to... Leon, wait there a second. We'll come to you in a second. Let me speak to Jessica first. Hello, Jessica.
Yeah, no worries.
Hold on a second, I'll speak to a second.
Oh, she's putting me on hold.
No, I haven't, Ian.
Hello, Jessica, you're right.
I'll take you off loudspeaker as well.
Oh, that's good.
Hung up on the other person.
Oh, no. Did you mean to hang up, or was that a mistake?
No, I just said to me I have to wait a minute.
Oh.
So really, I should give them priority. 'Cause
Well, do you want to... Well,
they don't call me a freak. No, actually, I haven't got very long. I was just going to say to you, it was me last night that was having that chat on Digital...
Oh, okay. Okay, right.
About James O'Brien.
And did he say that we have Asian producers?
Well, apparently,
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't at the lecture,
Oh, okay.
but the guy said that I said, was it a bit embarrassing for James O'Brien to host that thing?
Yeah.
Because it was about a debate about racism.
Yeah. I bet it's very interesting.
Well, you know, it's an interesting aspect, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
A bit of time.
Yeah.
And I was just saying, was it a bit embarrassing for him, considering that there isn't really very many, or any at all?
Apart from Bill Buckley, there are no black presenters here.
No, exactly. But that was just a conversation. But you know what? Most people are big fans of you on that digital.
Oh, I did pop in there today, but...
You weakened and you went back.
I did weekend. And do you know what? My life, while I've been away from Digital Spy, has been so much better. Just free of all the... my name's Crumbs and I don't like you, and my name's such and such and I don't...
Don't be nasty.
No, Jessica, I will be nasty, because there's people like whoever that is and other people who just go on there and they just have these bitchy little snipes rips at me, which I don't mind. That's fine. That's my job is to do that. But then they start bullying other people who post things that they don't quite agree with.
Well,
And it's just grow up. Just grow up.
I haven't really been a victim of any bullying.
It will come. It will come.
Some people might think that, I think you're a bit of a freak for playing Uno with complete strangers.
Oh no, exactly.
It all goes around in
Exactly.
circles, doesn't it?
Well, no, it doesn't. I don't see how that. How's that connected?
Well, what's more? There's nothing any more freakish about posting on a.
Oh no, but playing Uno is a friendly activity. There's no bitching and backstabbing and bullying goes on, which does go on in Digital Spy.
I've not been a victim of.
But you will have seen it though. You will have seen people posting nasty.
I ignore it,
Yeah. Well done you.
I quite like that website. Anyway, I've got to go.
All right, bye.
Bye.
God blimey! I swear to God, Leon, that website is full of freaks and fruitcakes and nasty bullies. There are one or two nice people on there, and not just the people that like me. But generally, it's just nasty bullies bullying each other. Anyway, he's gone, but I've got to do the travel.
All right, no,
I'll speak to you in a second. Good lad. Travel news now. Here's Amanda Redmond.
Getting news coming in of a crash on the North Sea.
Leon's called in to talk about Lost. It's this Sunday's episode of Lost that Chris hasn't seen, so we've sent Chris off to get tea and chocolate. So, Leon, OK, go on, what do you want to say?
Did you get my picture?
Yeah, what the hell was that in the background? Is that an aeroplane engine?
No. Did you get the other pictures I sent you as well?
I got the other ones. I had a quick glimpse at those ones.
Oh, OK. Well, listen, I listened to your podcast. It's very difficult for me to try and find facts out for you that you've not already mentioned.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to reel off a few and see what your thoughts are.
Oh, OK, good lad. OK, this is Sunday's Lost that we've just seen. Yeah. So if you've not seen it, then put your fingers in your ears.
Well, I saw it last Wednesday.
All right, come on, stop showing off.
Don't you? All right, OK.
I saw it last Friday.
No, yeah. So listen, right, here we go. So here's a few ones. Echo, Charlie, Locke and Desmond were all in the hatch when he imploded, yeah?
I forgot that Charlie was in there. No, Charlie was out of the hatch.
On his way out.
All right.
But he was there when it was going off. Now, Locke saw Echo in a vision when he was tripping on the funny stuff.
Yeah.
And he went to save him.
Yeah.
But he died anyway.
Yeah.
And the same as Desmond as seeing Charlie's future.
Yeah, and he's trying to save Charlie. Don't bother.
Right, so yeah, exactly. So there you go, there's one for you.
OK.
OK. The next one is Desmond's always unconscious.
Yeah.
When he seems to go backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to that other thing that you want to know in a minute as well.
OK.
The thing in the background, what I've been told, is that the green thing is a time machine.
Oh, God, you make me want to cry.
And that's where that old woman from the jewellery shop come from.
It's a time machine. Who told you that?
Well, I've got my sources, right? Desmond and Juliet arrived on the island at the same time.
Oh, now that's fantastic.
Right.
That's genuinely fantastic.
Yeah, because they both said 3 years. I bet they landed at the same time.
Yeah.
And also, there's something weird about Desmond, because he's seen Libby, Jack and Charlie all in flashbacks now.
Yeah. I've got to send myself an email.
You better send yourself so you can get it to Geeky Tom.
No, well, I've sent the pictures on to Geeky Tom already.
Have you?
I sent the first picture, I've not sent the rest, hang on. So Desmond and Juliet land on islands at the same time.
Also, you saw the picture of the flame station.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Where's that from?
I can't tell you that yet.
Okay.
But what I can tell you is I'm not going to give you any spoilers or anything like that.
Yeah.
But for the next episode, it's called Stranger in a Strange Land.
We know where he gets his tats from.
Oh, no, that's what I was going to tell you. His tattoos.
Yeah.
His tattoos are mementos from time travel.
Leon, I'm going to leave it there because there are some people going, what? What the hell are these...
No, don't leave it there because I've got to tell you the next episode
is
the Asian girl flashback.
Yeah.
And also where we find out where are the kids and also who's watching.
Oh, God. It's losing millions of viewers in the States.
I know, but...
I reckon they're not going to finish it.
A bit like Invasion.
They're doing the Invasion. Leon, email us at lost@sky1.co.uk and come on the Lost line.
I will do. I'll do that.
I'll be gentle with you.
No problem.
There we go. Good lad. Got to go. There we go. 0870 9090973. That sounds like indulgence. There's no calls lined up. Let me take this one. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Graham.
Oh, hello, Graham. Oh, what a surprise. This is what happens when Chris isn't here to screen the calls.
That's right. It's not a coincidence. I haven't spoken to you for a long time, man.
Yeah. Why?
No, I feel I've got to spread a message to her. You know, have you heard of bird flu? You know,
Yes, bird flu, yes.
something else is coming. You know.
Oh, God.
Yeah. This first-hand information I'm giving to you, I could have given it to Paul Ross, you know, but I've chosen you.
All right, well, do you want to do it quickly? Because I've got some other calls I should probably go to.
Lettuce flu.
What?
Now, you wouldn't have heard of this, because the government are trying to...
What is it?
Lettuce flu. You know, it's a strain of lettuce that's coming from Eastern Europe, you know, and it is set to kill us all, you know, but I have been working on this for some time.
Let me guess, you've got a cure, but it costs £300.
You send in a cheque, it's going to cost about £300.
All right, I'm going to cut you off.
You cut me off, you're a man.
Yes. So, I do apologise about that. Yes, line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
I've got to buy a microwave.
Yeah.
There's a white one and a silver one I've got to get for my wife.
Right.
She doesn't know which one to go for. I do not know which one to go for.
You know exactly which one to go for. You go for the silver one.
It's a bit contemporary, though, isn't it? A bit like, you know, all that modern...
I would have thought it was a bit retro to have a silver one, a bit 70s.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no. The 70s ones were like beige and brown, weren't they?
Oh yeah,
Like
that's true.
brownie and big, massive round dial.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I don't know which one.
Well, I've told you to go for the silver one, and you've denied that. So then go for the white one.
Yeah, but white's just slow. What's boring? It just looks like a pot of paint or something.
Exactly. Go for the silver one.
All right, then what shall I put in it then? If I get the silver one, what would you put in the silver one, and what would you put in the white one?
What do you mean? What would I put? I'd put scrambled eggs in both.
In both?
Yeah.
Right, you do. All right, I'm going to go. All right, I know what to do now. Ian, I'm going to go and do some scrambled eggs.
Good lad. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye bye, Chris. Hurry up and come back and screen some calls because I'm struggling here. Yes, line 1.
Hello.
You're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. I was just calling to find out why you keep cutting old Graham off. I mean, he is the funniest thing that's ever happened to LBC.
Excuse me? You think Graham is the funniest thing that's ever happened to LBC?
Graham is, without a shadow of a doubt, the number one
He's
man.
calling in to threaten me, extort money from me, and talk about a thing called lettuce flu.
But he is so funny. He's absolutely sheer class.
No.
I think he should have his own slot on
Yeah,
LBC.
I disagree wholeheartedly with you, and I think that man should be on the radio far less than he actually is.
Nolan, you may have already heard it.
Yes, John.
Oh, Iain?
Yes.
Iain?
Yes.
Hello, mate.
Hello there.
I was watching a programme on TV the other night.
Oh yeah.
I thought, as soon as I saw it, I immediately thought of you. You'll find this really funny.
Oh, go on.
Right, have you seen the programme about Heathrow Airport?
Oh, cup of tea, thank you.
It's called Airport, yeah?
Which one do you want out of those?
Sorry?
No, hang on a minute. Just sorting out the chocolate because there's a dairy milk and a milk. I wouldn't mind a dairy milk.
Well, you can have dairy milk.
But do you want the Mars? Do you want the Mars or the dairy milk?
Well, the Mars, there's more of it.
I'll have the Mars then.
But you said you wanted dairy milk.
But which do you want?
Well, the one that you don't want.
Do you want a toss for it?
No, I'm alright. Which one do you want?
John, which one should Chris have? The Mars or the dairy milk?
Oh, definitely the dairy milk.
You should have the dairy milk, he says.
Alright.
Alright, cheers. Oh, how did we drop that? Thanks, John. Right, go on. What programme?
Yeah, this programme, it's called Airport. It's all about...
EasyJet?
No.
Oh, that's Airline. Oh, no, I've not seen it. I like those kind of programmes.
Well, the other night, they decided to have put a test flight up for people that are scared of flying.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They showed you all the people getting on the plane.
Yeah.
More or less being pushed on the plane, like, you know?
Yeah, with someone with a stick, like they have in Japanese undergrounds, just pushing people up there, yeah.
And they're sitting in their seats.
Yeah.
Right, strapped in.
Yeah.
And you can see the look of fear on their faces.
I bet you could. Well, all of them were terrified.
Well, yeah.
Jeez.
So, what's the first thing they do? The stewardess stands up and tells them what to do in the event of the plane.
In the event of a crash.
Yeah.
The thing is, when they do that thing and they say, right, if we crash in water, your life jackets, right? Listen, if a plane crashes in water, you ain't going nowhere. Those life jackets, no one is going anywhere. You will all be dead.
Right. And what made it worse was when they eventually took off,
yeah,
they're doing like a circuit, you know?
Yes.
And what happens? The pilot comes out and talks to them.
So there's no one flying the plane. I'm not a fan. I have to fly to America in a couple of weeks.
No, listen.
I'm not a fan of it.
He walked in, right, and he goes, "Hello, everybody. I'm the pilot." And all you could hear was, let me off. I want to get off.
Man alive. I don't understand those courses where you go and learn how to not be scared of flying, because, you know, the way to do it, I don't know what the way to do it is.
They just scare the crap out of you, don't they?
Yeah, that's what they seem to do.
As soon as you get on a plane, you know?
Yeah, but
they say flying is the safest form of transport, but if we crash, this is what you do.
Yeah, they say it's safer than crossing the road. I don't believe that for 1 second, because, you know, at least if you... Oh, I'm not... John, you made me uncomfortable. I'm flying to the States in a couple of weeks, and you've made me all uncomfortable about it.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah, I will do. Thanks very much for that. 0870 90 90 973. I think we've been talking about things. I think we've talked about a few things. Don't bother with the emails. We didn't have the emails last night, Chris. The computer was down. And you know what? The show was so much better as a result of it.
I know, I told you about it.
Yeah, how did you tell me about it? You sent me an email, yeah. Congratulations. How clever is that? We'll speak to Dan in Waterloo and G-Man and Jez after the latest LBC News.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Some of the little chats there. Oh dear. I'm very tired. I've got a bit of a lie-in tomorrow, which is good. I look forward to that. I'm getting a haircut at 12:30. Doing something too. I'm doing a thing tomorrow. Well, I said I'd do it, and you say yes to these things, and then you think, what? So I have to know about sports. I'm doing like a pilot, an audition thing for a sports-based panel show. And they said, Ian, don't worry. You don't need to know about sports. Just turn up and do it. Well, they send you a list of things you have to do. Come prepared with some jokes about some sports stories. Be prepared to talk about sports stories. Know about sport. I don't know anything about sports. I didn't know there was a football match last night where the French team walked off. Apparently, very exciting. The French team walked off. Did you know about this, Chris?
No.
Yeah, there we go. The French team walked off because the English team, I believe it was Manchester United, were winning. I wouldn't mind seeing that, actually. I bet that would have looked quite cool. That if football was like that every single game, then that would be fun. Dan, were you aware of the French team walking off?
Yes, I did.
What? You were?
Yeah, I was, basically.
There we go. It's a better answer, yeah. Why did they walk off?
Because they said the goal was unfair.
The goal was unfair. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Well, French, you know.
Well, yes. Did it... Yes, Dan.
Huh?
Yes,
you know, a couple of weeks back we spoke about my satellite dish. They told me to take off the building, and I said, no, I'm not going to do it.
No, I don't remember this. Remind me.
Yeah, a couple of weeks back I said I'm going to put it on the roof of my car.
Oh, was it a Sky Dish?
No, well, he's not in the Sky Dish, but it's like similar dish.
It's a satellite dish, and it was on the building, and everyone got really stroppy and said, take it off, and you said, no, get stuffed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you were going to put it on your car.
And I told them I'm going to do it, and I bought the engineers to do it for me, to cut the roof, and they said, forget about it, just leave it where it is.
Well done, Daniel. Well done, you see. Fantastic. The thing is, when the satellite dishes first came out, and they were massive, and there were lots of complaints about it, and everyone's and maybe rightly so, because they were quite unattractive. But now, it's just the same as having a TV aerial, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's exactly the same thing. And they're kind of small, and they're unobtrusive, and you don't really look around and go, oh dear. When I lived in Highgate, I rented a couple of places in Highgate, and you weren't allowed to have a satellite dish there because it was Highgate. Ooh, excuse me!
Yeah.
But it's silly. Well done, Daniel.
All right, mate.
Good lad, thanks for the update. 0870 90 90 973. They're getting rid of the Kenwood concerts. You won't know what the Kenwood concerts are, Chris, because you are a dirty boy. But many a fantastic evening spent. This makes me sound so middle class and stupid. But sat on a rug, drinking champagne, watching a classical orchestra playing the hits from Star Wars. Sounds good, doesn't it, Neil?
Oh.
Neil?
What, mate?
The Kenwood concerts, they're getting rid of them.
Mate. I'll be watching that as well, mate.
The what?
I'll be watching it as well, mate. Don't you worry about it.
Watching what?
The old Kenwood.
No, they've cancelled them.
Oh, they blimey.
You're getting rid of them. They've had it every year.
I know, mate. I'll be going.
Brian Ferry was there once singing some songs.
Brian Ferry.
The orchestra's playing classic.
Depeche Mode, really.
He was Roxy Ferry, Roxy Music, wasn't he?
Who was Depeche Mode?
That was the Depeche Mode was your own personal Jesus.
Bloody awful, mate.
They were awful. It was who was the fella from Depeche Mode? Became a heroin addict and then managed to kick it. Not Mark.
Mark Wahlberg.
No, not Marky Wahlberg. Wasn't he? He was in New Kids, wasn't he?
What's he?
He's in Donnie Dangle, that film, Donnie Dangle.
He was, really. He was blind in that. Everything's smashing.
What's the fella from Depeche Mode? It's irrelevant, really.
Right, their song Revelator.
Hang on a second. Jez, what was the singer from Depeche Mode called?
I have no idea.
Okay, Jez, well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? What were their other songs, Neil?
Go the Revelator.
Yeah?
That's about it, I think.
Your own personal Jesus.
That's a good tune.
That's a good tune.
I don't think they wrote that one, though.
I think they did.
I don't think they wrote that one.
I think they... Well, they...
I'll put me that down. I don't think they wrote that one. A little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, line 7. Who was the singer from Depeche Mode?
Steve Gahan.
It's what?
Steve Gahan. G-A-H-A-N.
Oh, your phone's breaking up.
I can't hear you, pal. I can't quite hear you.
It sounds like we're doing it for a joke. We can't hear you. Your phone is cutting out.
Right, can you hear me now?
No!
I'm not getting it, pal. I'm not getting it. Say a bit louder.
Right.
Cut him off, son. Cut him off. He's crap.
Oh, the poor fella who called in. He knew the answer and we could... Hang on. Line 9 or 9.
We're bullying him, son. Not me.
Exactly. Exciting Bill. Who was the lead singer from Depeche Mode?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, well, that's...
I got it, mate. Got it.
Yeah, hang on a second. Line 7. Who was the lead singer from Depeche Mode?
Charlie Wolf.
No, I don't think it was. Who was it, Neil?
Knopfler.
No, Knopfler was the Notting Hill Billies.
You're right.
Hang on a second. Line 7. Who was the lead singer with Depeche Mode?
You asked me that again, Clive. I just phoned up to see how your leg was today.
Yeah.
Roy Wood.
What's going on here?
Roy Wood, that was him.
Hang on a second.
With the long silver hair.
Yes. Line 9. Who's the lead singer with Depeche Mode?
Was it the Flying Pickets?
Johnny Winter and his weird brother.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. 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 Bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Hang on a second. Yes, line 7. Go on. What's the answer?
I know the answer to it's Dave Gahan.
Dave Gahan!
Rubbish, mate. That was it.
No, I think it was it.
Dave Gahan.
It was Johnny Winter and his albino brother.
It's Dave Gahan, because he was one of my favourite singers as a kid.
It was Edgar Winter.
No, Dave Gahan.
Edgar Winter and his weird albino brother, that was it.
Dave Gahan.
He could play a mean guitar, but he couldn't pull the ladies because he had weird hair.
What a load of old crap. It's Dave Gahan.
What's your mouth?
Steady on. Let's not argue about that. It may or may not have been Dave Gahan. Anyway, Neil, we've...
Oh, I'm glad we got over that. It's, you know what, help me sleep tonight.
Oh, I asked the fella what his favourite... I asked the cleaner what his favourite team was, and he said 7:35. I've just come back to me. Wasn't that beautiful?
That's gone over my head, this.
The cleaner was in earlier on.
Oh, yeah.
I asked... We talked about football, and I said, what's your favourite team? And I could see he was going to do it. He looked at his watch. He struggled for the English to do the numbers. He said 7:35.
Oh, a bit of a language barrier there.
He thought I said, what's the time? What's your favourite time?
Yeah, it's not racist, though, is it?
No, it's not racist. It's good old-fashioned fun.
It's good old family racism. And that was all right. When you can be racist with your family, and
all right.
You didn't want to...
Okay, Neil. Why have you called in?
He's just actually about bullying, actually.
Oh, right, yes. Can I just say, we don't condone racism of any sort.
Oh, no, not at all, but family racism, that's all right.
Right, no. Right, no, it's not right. It's very bad. Right, Neil, go on, bullying.
Well, I've lost my foot in there, son. The dog's come in and done a fart as well. It's put me right off.
Right, Neil, I'm saying goodbye.
See you later, pal.
Yeah. Obviously, we don't condone racism of any sort at all, whatsoever. Absolutely atrocious behaviour. Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm just laughing.
Yes, that was. Yes, Jez, what can I do for you?
Ian, I just wanted to ask you a question.
It was Dave Gahan, by the way.
Oh, thank you for that information.
It's a pleasure. Yes.
I just wanted to ask you a question about Britney Blooming Spears.
Oh yeah.
Do you think she's actually going through a breakdown, or is she one of the best self-publicists in the world at the minute?
I don't know. I don't know her.
Really?
I don't know. What can we tell? All we can say is from what the press tells us, and they tell us what they think. It would appear that she's having a breakdown. You'd have to be quite ill to be doing what she's doing, I would have thought. I doubt very much it's a publicity thing. She has nothing to publicise.
Well, I don't know. She seems to have turned into one of these girls that are always in the tabloids.
Yeah. She's a big pop star.
Well, exactly. Well, she's not really anymore, though, is she?
Well, she still is a pop star, isn't she? But what has she got? What has she got to gain from going in and out of rehab for very short spells, which would imply there was some difficulty with her staying, shaving her head and getting lots of tattoos? What publicity would that give her that would be positive?
Column inches.
Right.
I don't know.
But to publicise what, though? I don't see what she's publicising. She's not publicising anything.
It's self-publicism, isn't it, really? So
it's a little bit extreme, isn't it?
It is.
Do you not think, and I know that these, in inverted commas, celebrities get a hard time for going into places because of depression and because of alcohol and drug problems.
Yeah.
But don't you think that maybe sometimes they are genuinely ill?
Well, probably, but...
Don't you think that she's... how old is she? She's like 25 or something ridiculous like that? One of the most famous women in the world. Don't you think that could be quite scary to think, hang on a minute, my career could be over at the age of 25. I have no one to talk to. Don't you think that's a bit scary and a bit depressing?
Yeah, but if you look at if you look at people like Madonna, who have gone on for ages...
Yeah. But she's the exception to the rule. Pop stars generally don't go on for ages, do they? They go on for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think it's all quite sad, to be honest, and I think it's sad, and I think it's sad that people are having a go at her, just because, on the face of it, she's not very well.
But is she not very well, though?
Jez, I don't know the woman, for Christ's sake. Travel news now, here's Will.
Thank you very much. If you're heading out...
Evening.
I used to love her. Oh. Go on, Axel. Oh, that's what you call a performance.
You all right, Lewis?
You drove me nuts. Look, is that Ian?
Yeah, you're on the radio, mate.
Yeah, how are you, Ian? You okay?
I think I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'm awfully well. I'm just.
I bet you are.
Yeah, no, I'm very well. You're talking about Dave Gahan, that what's his name?
Dave Gahan from the Depeche Mode?
He's an awfully charismatic frontman, but I'm watching YouTube. I was in your site earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at you're fantastic.
YouTube.com/The Real Ian Lee. Can I just say, I had a text from a friend of mine today saying, Ian, I've just shown the Kaiser Chiefs.
No, those are the Kaiser Chiefs.
Yeah, I've just shown the Kaiser Chiefs your Ghostbusters 2 video. They think it's well funny.
Me?
That's right, the pop stars. No, Lewis, me.
Sorry, yeah, go on. Me, what? I'm Ghostbusters 2.
No.
Sorry, I caught a bus today. Sorry.
I can tell. I think I know the name of that bus. Right. So what have you called in for?
I've called him because I listen to Obbies all the time.
Yeah.
And I just got through to the chap Chris, and they're talking about Dave Gahan, and he was a singer, wasn't he, in that Depeche Mode? The chap that used to sing about love words don't... Oh, God, I forgot the song now. I always get mixed up with Dave Gahan and Michael Hutchins, whatever his name was.
Michael Hutchins, yes.
He was the Jim Morrison one, but it didn't... nonsense. But I'm not a singer, I can't sing. I'm just a walking farce, as you know, Ian. But in terms of charisma, in terms of frontmen, you love the Monkees. Would you like me to just... The Monkees are fantastic on that YouTube. The Monkees... And what's his name? Barry Manilow. Mandy. That guy could sing, couldn't he? And hello?
Oh, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking.
I'm only doing it one finger. Hold up. M-A-N-D-Y, isn't it, Mandy?
Yeah.
Would that just come up, Mandy?
That will come up with like a million... If you're on YouTube.com/The Real Ian Lee.
The
what?
I
Is your internet slow tonight?
It's more than slow.
Because Chris was saying that his internet was slow, and my internet was a little bit slow earlier on, but that might just be because I've muffed up my computer.
Who the hell are the Spinto band? Sorry, and it's just come up, Mandy Spinto band. That I'm not having that. I want Barry Manilow.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But sorry, I was saying about this. I think Axl Rose had a bit of charisma, and on YouTube, if you look at the old Guns N' Roses, what a handsome man that man was.
Yeah. Oh, he was in the old day. He looks a bit ropey now.
Oh, he looks. Well, he's got a wig. He wears.
That's not a wig.
Well, it's what they call a professional wig.
Oh, it's a professional wig. Right.
You know what I mean? It's sewed into the head.
Oh, okay, like a weave.
Well, Elton John. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Barry, be with you in a second.
Thank you.
Okay, we're talking to Lewis, who's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest, Barry.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Is that you, Barry? I've got another.
It is.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to find Barry Manilow on the YouTube, but I just seem to have.
Barry, how come there's a delay on your line?
Here we go.
There's a delay, is there?
There's a delay all the time.
Yeah, there's a delay on your line.
My line? Yours?
Yeah, I can't quite. There's.
Here we go.
Right.
It's all fine now. It's everything tickety-boo. Here we go, Barry. Relax. Change your catheter and listen, Barry. Yo, take it away.
Do you want me to sing along?
Listen.
I think that means no.
I remember
all my life.
Rain
down as cold as ice. Shadows of a man.
A face through a window, fly into the night. The night goes into morning, just another day. There's a time delay on Barry's line there. Happy people pass my way. Looking in their eyes, I see your memory. I never realised how happy you made me, oh Mandy. What a mess.
That's but I sent you away, old man.
What is going on? This is awful.
James O'Brien's having to tear up Nick Ferrari, oh man.
Hey kids. Barry, I don't know what's going on here.
No, the what?
Is there a delay?
Yeah, there's quite a long delay.
I'm halfway play the piano. It's not Barry Manilow, it's a cover.
Okay. Well, Lewis, thanks for that.
Yeah, farewell. I'm a hard listener. I will be calling you tomorrow.
Please do. I like it. You're a good lad.
Thank you. I'll give you an update on this fool that's trying to take on the king that is Barry Manilow. Farewell. Bye.
Good lad. Bye-bye. Not a clue. Not a clue what was going on. Barry, it says on my screen you're in Malta. It says that
I'm on holiday.
There's a slight time delay.
Is there a slight time delay?
What?
I'm in Malta.
There's a time delay. Just wait there a second. Right, what we need to do is at the end of each sentence we need to say over. Over?
All right, over.
Just say it once, over.
All right, ready when you are, over.
Why are you in Malta, you silly old sausage? Over.
I was ever so poorly, and so we went for a bit of sun, over.
Oh, okay. Are you feeling any better? You sound better, over.
I'm over it, over.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. How come there's such a big delay just from Malta? Over.
I can only assume it's a technological problem, over.
What did you call in for? Because this is actually quite hard work and a little bit tedious, over.
I won't phone again from Malta, over.
That's appreciated, but why have you called in tonight, over?
I was just wondering about Britney Spears needing rehab. My son Dave has got various tats and a shaved head. Should he go for some sort of counselling, over?
I wouldn't like to comment on your idiot son Dave, who probably needs to be locked up. Over.
That's a bit harsh. Over.
Yeah. Can you speak in slightly longer sentences? Because it's a bit hard work doing this. Over.
I think you've been very unfair to my son, Dave. He does have a short fuse, but he's been very nice to his mum, and he beat a man up who complained about my fence. Over.
Why are we just speaking like on a monotone, one-note level? Over.
So you can hear me from Malta. Over.
But I can hear you fine. It's just the time delay that's confusing things. Over.
Over.
Pardon? Over.
Over.
I thought that's what you said. So, that doesn't sound like a very nice thing to do, though, to beat a man up because he complained about your fence. Is that true? Over.
The geezer was showing out, and he squared up to me, and there's nothing wrong with my fence that a bit of creosote and a couple of nails wouldn't put right. My Dave simply stuck up for me. Over.
Yes. How long are you in Malta for, Barry? Over.
I am in Malta for another couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, I suspect... Sorry, I've... Go on. Go on.
I didn't say over.
I know, sorry, that was my fault. I just... Sorry, over.
I don't think there is a delay. Over. You seem to be responding quite quickly. Over.
Well, you respond to me as soon as I finish this sentence. Over.
Hello, that's me talking now. Over.
It's not that... The delay seems to have shortened. Over.
I think you've been pulling my leg. Over.
No, you... There was a delay when it started. I think that maybe you were just... It takes longer for you to process information than it used to. Over.
I think you're a bloody cheeky monkey. Over.
Right, well, I think I don't want to speak to you till you get back from Malta. Over.
Please, speak to me. Over.
Are you not enjoying it over there? Over.
I do like to speak to you, but the weather's not all that good, and I'll be honest, Malta's a bit of a hole. Over.
OK, well, we have to go now, Barry. Maybe speak to you later on in the week, then. Over.
A very...
Yeah.
Poor conversation. Over.
Yeah, over and out.
Over and out.
Yeah, very poor.
Good evening.
Yes, G-Man.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, G-Man.
Over.
Oh, yeah, we only need to do that with Barry because he's a little bit old and silly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
Okay.
Over.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you mean? Why are you always so rude with me?
I'm not, I'm just asking you what you've called in for.
I mean, you've got a job to do, yeah?
Right, yeah.
That is to serve the public with...
No, my job is to ask you what you want to talk about.
With your broadcast.
Oh, we'll you bang it on. We'll do it after the news.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
So, G-Man, do you remember a couple of weeks ago a dude called Daniel called him?
No.
And, well, okay. And he had a plan that was... I forgot my Carmex on me because I've got really dry lips. I've had a fake moustache on today.
Why? Was it...
Just for a laugh, wasn't it? Yeah, just to keep things, entertaining in the... no. So Daniel called in a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he had a plan. He had an invention that was going to make us millions. And he...
Okay.
Yeah, when I say us, I mean him and me. And he said he'd...
Can I be part?
No.
I've got links.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. I use... sure. He said he was had an invention. He was going to drop in the proposal. Anyway, he's dropped the proposal in today.
Oh.
So I've seen it. We're going to call him up after 9 o'clock and we're going to discuss it with him.
I'll be listening.
Make sure you do. That really is going to keep everyone on our side. And Dragon's Den update. Peter Jones is going to deck Farley, and they just done up a 21-year-old like a kipper. Dragon, then it's a swear word.
Is that serious?
I don't know. It's just someone just sent me an email.
Because I wouldn't want to get hit by Peter Jones.
No way, man.
Like some for too or something.
I thought he was the Peter Jones, but it turns out he's not.
Oh, he would be even more loaded. He's the richest one, though, isn't he?
I thought he was Peter Jones from, like, John Lewis Peter Jones.
He's not.
No, he's not.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, never mind. I think I blocked you from my friends list.
How did that happen, then?
I was, well, my can you believe this? Because I've been receiving lots of pictures lately from all of my fans on Xbox Live.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Should we not say any more?
No.
Okay.
My message box is almost full, so I was deleting a lot of messages but keeping the pictures for reference purposes.
I sent you a message today with a picture.
Yeah, I deleted that. But I didn't even look at it. I didn't even look at it. Because I was trying to... I'm not going to lie. I couldn't be bothered to look at it, because normally your pictures are just you sticking your fingers up at me, singing, Iain Lee is gay, and I couldn't be bothered.
You want to guess what it was?
Was it your picture of you sticking your fingers up at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go. So I deleted it, but instead of deleting it, I accidentally blocked you.
How can we, what's the word, fix it?
I don't think we can. Anyway, what did you call in for?
You're rude, innit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Are you still speaking?
Yeah, no, I'm finished. Go on, what do you want? Oh, by the way, 0870 90 90 973.
Yeah.
There's a lot of football on this evening, apparently.
That's what I've just been watching.
Yeah, which is why maybe the phone calls are a little bit,
Yeah, because all the crazy people are football fans.
Everyone loves soccer, don't they? I can't stand it. Football, it's rubbish.
In your opinion?
I'm going to go and stay in a big country hotel this weekend.
And play football?
No.
Oh, okay. Have you ever played football?
What do you mean, have I ever played? Because I've played football, yes.
Are you good at it?
No, rubbish.
I can imagine you playing football, Vlad. They should do an LBC football match, innit?
They should have an LBC football team, actually. That would be quite good.
Can I come?
So Steve Allen's going on tour without James O'Brien.
What, in the football?
No, right, let's go. What do you want?
Okay, I got a pack of Skittles today, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they were all green.
Serves you right.
I like the green ones.
I don't like Skittles.
They're alright. They're not the best,
Yeah.
but they're not the worst.
So, Karen, what was it like when you saw this robbery taking
Someone
place?
had better phone 999
Yeah.
like this. Then the staff kind of went into authority.
Yeah, who did you think that you should phone?
Someone had better phone 999
Right,
like
okay.
this.
Yes. No. Did you think of calling the police?
Someone had better phone 999
Right,
like
yes.
this. Then the
yeah.
staff kind of went into authority mode and they told us, everyone, get to the back of the store, get to the back of the store.
These are the dudes in Sainsbury's. Anyway, G-Man.
What was that?
That's an eyewitness account of the robbery that took place earlier on today.
Where was it?
I don't know. Where was it, Karen?
Someone had better phone 999.
Yeah, okay, that's not really...
That's not handy.
Yeah, let's try... Karen, the robbery today, I know you're in shock. Where was it?
Someone had better phone 999.
Yeah, okay, that's really, not,
Maybe they should get better witnesses.
Yeah, maybe they should.
Someone had better phone 999.
Leave it! Right, what do you want? You had green Skittles. Well done. Next.
Okay, next. Iain Lee is dumb. Yeah?
Right, so you don't want me to play this song of yours, then?
Oh, yeah! You're it's, you know, my
I've not heard this song. Now, Magic did this. I'm not going to play it all, because it's 3 minutes. It's too long.
I haven't checked it for swears.
Oh, God. Well, we're going to play it, but let's hover.
Hover.
Okay, so this... Do you want to explain this song?
Okay, this song was made by Magic.
That's it, is it? Let's have a go.
It's like, I don't care about nothing, man.
There could be swears in this.
Roll up blunt. Yeah.
Oh, it's this one. This. Afro Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G-Man, you're a bloody idiot.
No, number one.
What?
Bloody hell, I grabbed it.
G-Man, you're a bloody idiot.
Yes.
I was gonna clean my room.
Yes. G-Man's one of your friends now. Huh?
Yes.
G-Man, you're Alan's friend now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, respect G-Man.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah.
My room still messed up.
Wow, why are you laughing at me, bro?
Oh, because you're a muppet. That's why I'm laughing at you. It sounds like I love you there.
It does. What is happening, Iain,
I've
man?
got to do this. No one else can hear you apart from me. Yeah, well. Oh, right, now it's completely off.
Yeah, it gives me a nice sensation.
Oh, okay. Luigi.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Go to the next. Go to the next. Go to the next. I was gonna go to work. But then I got high.
Yes. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Anyway.
We'll play the rest of it on Sunday, maybe. Oh, I'm not in on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in Sunday or next Monday.
That's, I won't ring up because I'm loyal to you.
Yeah, Nick Abbott's on, so, he probably wouldn't like to talk to you anyway.
Okay, well, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll see you on Uno tonight. Oh, yeah, I won't because you blocked me.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Muppet. Oh, what's going on there? Thank you for that, Magic. We'll maybe play it the next Sunday that I'm in. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to take part. I'm trying to remember what we've talked about today. I'm looking at the list of things I had planned to talk about. No, not mentioned any of those, but yet we've somehow got an hour and 40 minutes of radio out of it. I don't, Ricky, what have we talked about tonight? Do you remember?
We talked about Dirty Monster Truckers, but we didn't talk tonight. We spoke the other night.
Yeah, no, but I'm trying to remember what we did tonight.
I didn't ring you tonight.
No, when I say we, I mean as in the show, not you specifically. Have you been listening to the show this evening?
I only switched on about half an hour ago.
What have you heard us talking about in the last half hour?
All sorts.
Anything vaguely specific?
Skittles.
Yeah, that was it. Skittles. That's all we've talked about. God,
We phoned up the other day, Ian.
Who did?
Me and my friend.
Oh, right, yeah.
And we said that we were the Dirty Monster Truckers.
Oh, right, yeah.
And you called us the Dirty Munter Truckers.
Oh, right, yeah, 'cause it's very clever of me. I do like clever wordplay. I'm a bit like Oscar Wilde in that respect.
Now, someone...
What did he say?
You like Carol Vorderman?
Yes, I am, thank you, but with words as opposed to numbers. She's fantastic. Well, she was in this building once, and Chris and I saw her. She's one sexy woman.
She's a sexy mama.
Oh.
She's a sexy mama trucker.
Wow.
To be a dirty monster.
All right, you're steady on. Come on now. Yes, right, Ricky.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, someone phoned up when we phoned up the other day, and they said they were the Dirty Monster Truckers, but
What?
we are the original.
Well, who cares?
We do.
Why?
Because we're the Dirty Monster Truckers.
Okay, so there are no other... I'm sure that phrase has been around for quite some time.
Pardon?
Yeah. When did you come up with the clever name Dirty Monster Truckers?
About 3 months ago.
Yeah, I think it's been around a little bit longer than 3 months.
We are the original Dirty Monster Truckers.
Yeah, I think it's been around for a few years, and it's very clever because also Monster Trucker sounds a bit like a swear word.
No.
Yeah, Chris, you were about to interject?
Lewis just wants to know, do you want to hear a little bit of Neil Diamond later, or something a little bit more modern?
Oh, this is the fella that phoned up earlier on?
Yeah.
What do you fancy?
No Neil Diamond.
Why?
Because Neil's horrible.
Shut up, what do you mean Neil's horrible?
He plays rubbish music.
Right, and tell Lewis we're debating it, hang on.
Hang on.
What do you mean he plays brilliant music, he's fantastic.
Hang on, Lewis is debating it.
No, he don't, he plays rubbish music.
Right, well, who would you like to hear then, Ricky?
Neil Sedaka.
You think Sedaka is better than Diamond? Are you having a... Bubba, what are you talking about?
Maybe a bit of Blunt. Blunt's good.
Oh, I'm not having... Right, I'm cutting you off, because you're an idiot. Yes, we'd like... tell Lewis to choose something a little bit more modern. Oh, no, a bit of Diamond. I'd like to hear Lewis singing a bit of Diamond. That would be nice.
Bit of Diamond.
Yeah, thank you. 0870 9090 973. I believe that's called a tease in the radio industry. And a throw forward. So definitely something to look forward to there. N is in Stamford Hill.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a headache.
Oh dear, I don't blame you. Well, these people give you a headache, don't they?
Yeah, these
Actually,
idiots.
I was just gonna tell you something about what happened this morning, but before that,
yes.
I'm at Muswell Hill roundabout. I'm just parked on the left. I was just testing. I think you were talking about that last time. This is irrelevant right now. This is irrelevant. I know. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna cut off. You know where that power point is?
Oh, the radio... No, there's a pirate radio station, which isn't so bad in my new car, but it's still quite bad, but it's not as bad.
I'm in an ambulance. I think I'm going to cut off. Am I? Have I cut off yet? No? Hello? I think I have.
What, are you talking to me?
Oh, yes, you're there.
Sorry, I thought...
Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway,
Why are you in an ambulance?
I am, yeah.
Why? Are you ill?
No, I'm driving.
Blimey. Okay, go on, what do you want?
Well, what happened this morning, I was supposed to start work at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm honking, my bosses are not listening. And what happened is we had a late night. A little bit. And it was about 5 o'clock in the morning I fell asleep. We discussed.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about what happened. You know the song that was playing just a minute ago?
Because I got high?
Yeah,
Right.
but I didn't go high, obviously. But what happened is, I was supposed to start at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
When I woke up, it was 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, well done, you.
Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah. And thanks for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. That guy drives ambulances? That's left me feeling terrified. Travel news now. Here's Will.
Still big problems for the North Side.
Ian Lee's Good Evening.
Yes. Here till 10 o'clock. Good evening. Here till 10 o'clock. Then Clive Bull is on at 10. Then Adrian Allen on at 1. Yes, Winnie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you got the Star?
Sorry?
Have you got the Star, the paper?
No, not in front of me, no.
And get it and go to page 6.
Chris, could you get the Star, the newspaper? And also, would you mind getting Daniel's letter is in my drawer. It's in that big envelope.
Yes.
Is that all right? Sorry to send you off on a... Did you have a good birthday, by the way, yesterday? Do you have a good birthday, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's about number 23.
It's what?
It's about number 23.
It's about number 23?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You have to read it.
Okay. Do you want to wait there while we speak to someone else?
No. I'll best go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I've not got a clue. I don't know what page he said. Oh, I wasn't listening. Winnie, call back in. I don't know what page you were talking about. Sheriff, did you hear what page he mentioned there?
I think he said page number 3, but it might have been 23. It's one.
Well, he said 23 at the end, but that wasn't the page number.
It was a bit confusing. I lost track. I think he said star 23.
I wonder if the government have done... Because they were talking about feeding LSD into the water supply system. I wonder if they've actually done that. Or...
I think they have.
Judging from tonight's calls, yes, I would suspect that there is a strong possibility they have done
I think so.
Sheriff, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I just thought I'd mention... I know you seem to sort of like Crime Watch.
I love Crime Watch.
It's very interesting. And I just wondered, do you have trouble sort of taking... Or understanding somehow how they put together, the drawings in the e-fits? Because last Crime Watch, they had this e-fit that they drew of a chap.
Of the sex attacker. The guy who was running around in his underpants.
He looked like a Siamese cat with a baseball cap.
Wasn't his face... well, no, yes, I will say it, because he's a pervert. Wasn't his face weird?
It was bizarre, and it's like, it's become one of those things that I've been watching it for years, Ian. It's one of those things where you just think, how comes they haven't found these people? They're bizarre. He has eyes.
In the old days, when it was Police 5, they used to have those books, didn't they, where you would flip the eyes over until you found the eyes you wanted.
That's the one.
There we go, thank you. And then thank you, Chris. Then you'd flip the nose over, and then you'd flip the mouth over. But now it's all done... I don't know how they do it, because that guy didn't look like a human being.
You would catch him, and he had abnormally enormous eyes, very small nose, gaunt face, and a baseball cap. I mean, it's basically a Siamese cat with a hat.
Yeah.
And, and obviously he was walking around in boxer shorts, which makes it even more kind of strange that he wasn't caught. But yeah, I mean, I was just wondering if you had the same kind of thing, because I know it's a very serious subject, I take it very seriously, because I like to watch it, but, you can't, sometimes it's very difficult to keep a straight face.
Is it wrong for me to say... I like watching Crime Watch because I find it exciting.
No, it isn't, because I think someone once described it as being sort of like the Oscar ceremonies for criminals.
Mm.
But, no, I think it's not. I find it a little bit exciting, but sometimes I do get frustrated when, like last week or last month when Rav was in the hallway, going down the steps.
Oh, yeah, what is this? Well, by the way, gotta be careful, because Rav listens to the show.
Hello, Rav.
Was that? He was out and about all the time this week. It was like it was the Rav special. Everything was, and now it's over to Rav for his new single.
It was exactly like that. It was like, and here he was on the steps, and this is where, like, the bullet penetrated his...
If Rav ever gets murdered, and I pray to God he doesn't, he will film his own reconstruction, and he'll be... and it was here that I was shot in the back of the head 5 times. I managed to crawl 20 yards out into the street, but I died here.
This is the place where I passed out.
I've got the Daily Star here.
Is he talking about the bird off Big Brother?
Oh, isn't it great? We have forgiven her because she gets her hooters out.
I've noticed that this is what's happening. It's like, all of the kind of the right-wing comments have got forgotten now. And apparently she's had a bust-up with Jade in a bar.
Well, according to this, Jade... let's have a look at the page 4 and 5. You've got away with it, Danielle, says Jade. Which is great. All Jade needs to do to get the country to forgive her is to be really fit and attractive and do topless photo sessions with girls from around the world, like Danielle has done, and we've forgiven her for it.
And did Jade actually say, and you got away with it, and I would have gotten away with it without this?
I would have gotten away with it if not for this pesky racism. Yeah, something along the... Well, OK, let's try and find what Vinny was talking about. Well, page 3... I don't remember... Chris, do you remember what page he said?
It's like between 1 and 8.
Oh, you're terrible. Bruce...
We said 23. I said 3 and 23, and it's 1 and 8, because see, it just shows you that I'm
23 is an advert for Land of Leather, so that's no use. Bruce, you don't remember what page Vinny said, do you?
I think it was...
Don't know, mate.
Okay.
I put my picture on the web.
Brilliant, well done.
You want to check it out, or...?
Yeah, well, God...
Well, you don't like me. I was reading the Wikipedia. It says that management got angry at you because you cancelled my segment.
Okay. What page is it on?
Go to the Iain Lee website. It says that my segment was cancelled.
No, what page is your picture on, you muppet?
I'm telling you how to get there. Go to Wikipedia, Iain Lee.
Wiki.
Wiki, wah.
Wiki, yeah.
Wiki,
I hear that you had a bit of problems with my segment, did you?
You haven't even got a segment.
I do. It says on the Wikipedia. But my segment's been cancelled now.
Okay, well, let's have a look at Wikipedia. Hang on. This internet's very slow.
Racism.
But it's always slow. Right, hang on.
I'm surprised more people aren't saying over at the end of their conversation.
Yeah, over. Here we go.
Triple M bit.
There we go. Since May, Triple M is in full is Mixed Mental Mayhem, named after a caller called Mick. In February, Iain tried letting some of his regular callers host the programme for 20 minutes. This innovation for a radio programme was unsuccessful as his first nomination. But this is nonsense. You were never nominated.
True.
Bruce,
on Wikipedia.
Bruce the Australian was extremely sexist. I don't think it was the sexism. I think it was your references to abortion that may have led to...
Well, no, continue.
Bruce was looking for a wife to take with him to Australia when he started asking callers how many abortions they had. You can't ask that question on the radio, Bruce.
Yeah, I know.
Is that your
don't ask that again.
But continue.
Yeah,
Your management's angry.
Okay, don't ask that again. This segment idea was cancelled by LBC management on 30th of August last year. Okay. Well, maybe...
And now click on me. Someone's made a Wikipedia site.
Yeah, that won't last. Oh, that's not you. That's Tony Blair.
No, it's me, look.
Born the 21st of the 2nd, 1980, Bruce Australian's a regular caller. He's a sexy Aussie larrikin. Yeah, well, you haven't got a section on the show, and,
Well, it says so on Wikipedia.
Yeah, but Wikipedia often talks a load of old guff. Thank you for that, Sheriff.
Okay, then, take care.
Good lad.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
I've got to phone Vinny up, because I'm going through this stuff. Esther, you don't remember what page number it was that Vinny was on about, do you? Esther? Esther! Silly man. Esther!
Hello?
Oh, God almighty, it's like calling for my nan and she's been gone 10 years. Yes, Esther!
Hello?
Yes!
That fella said number 16.
Did he?
Yeah.
Number 16. Esther, have you gone? She's put the phone down. Pauline, can you help? What number did he say?
I thought you said 6.
Oh, God. Isn't it just show how much... All right. Well, page 16 is an advert for Emmerdale. There's a thing about Gareth Gates, a thing about Mike Skinner and the Rolling Stones. And you think it was number 6?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Just as though one of us is listening.
Do the maths. Why the number 23 is very spooky. Oh, this is about this new film with Jim Carrey, which the poster looks good. The number 23 is set...
What are you talking about now?
Sorry?
I said I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
Jim Carrey, the actor. He was in Ace Ventura.
He is, yeah. Yeah, I know who he is.
Oh, okay. The number 23 is set to become the spookiest on the planet as a new mathematical conspiracy thriller hits cinemas. The flick, called The Number 23, stars Jim Carrey, who becomes obsessed after his wife buys him a book on the number. It seems to crop up in Walter's life all the time. And to prove that truth really can be stranger than fiction, the number 23 does seem to be everywhere. Here we go. This is the Daily Star's dissection of the number 23. Twin Towers, 9/11/2001, adds up to 23. Kurt Cobain, born 1967, died 1994, both add up to 23. Hiroshima was bombed on the 6th of the 8th, 45, adds up to 23. And then it gets a little bit silly. Magic Johnson, he's a basketball... Michael Jordan, sorry, he's a basketball player. His shirt number is 23. Sherlock Holmes lived in Baker Street for 23 years. Fans of tantric sex believe the male sex cycle is 23 days. The fastest a human being can run is 23 miles per hour. Oh, dear. In the comedy movie Airport, the bomber sits in seat number 23. And in Hollywood blockbuster Die Hard 3, the train comes off the... What a load of old... rubbish. Pauline, thank you for that.
No worries.
Load of old guff that was. The film looks quite good, actually. Well, I say it looks quite good. I've seen the poster and that looks all right. Anyway, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. More of your calls, and maybe we'll speak to Daniel, who's going to make me millions of pounds after the latest LBC 97.3 news.
You've got to tell me what sort of dog.
Yes. Aruga.
The Poon. You're a wonder man.
He doesn't call in anymore, does he? I just turn on my phone. I've got the very bad habit of turning my phone on during the 9 o'clock news. Terrible habit. And an anonymous person has texted my phone, my mobile phone, saying, Dave Gahan. Now, that's who we were talking about earlier on. He's the fella from Depeche Mode.
Dave Gahan.
Gahan. But I don't know whose phone number that is. If someone sends a text to your phone and you don't recognise the number, you're allowed to send them a text saying, sorry, who is this, aren't you? I think you are. It's a strange one, though. I've just sent them a text saying, sorry, who is this? We'll see. Oh, hang on, it's come through. Who is it? Hang on a minute. How do I do this? It's come through. Who is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's someone else. Yes, Ben?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Right.
Yes.
Wanted to talk about the number 23, obviously.
Oh, the film?
Oh,
and the number?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the film, yeah.
I saw a poster for it. It looks good, because it's Jim Carrey with writing all over his face.
That's got to be good. It's sort of a bit like The Mummy Returns that was on recently. There's a guy with writing on his face.
That looks
well, had a
bobbins.
small child.
The Mummy in The Mummy Returns. No, thank you very much.
Yes. I reckon his daughter probably did that, but then he didn't realise in the mirror before he went out. You know.
What?
Did it in Byron.
Yes. You're mumbling slightly, Ben. Are you all right?
I'm sorry, I do apologise.
No, don't apologise, man. I don't care.
But yeah, the big ones, I don't know if you've mentioned these already, but I don't think you did, that there's 23 chromosomes in the body.
Okay. So is this a genuine thing, the number 23, then?
Yeah. Well, there's sort of quite a few musical references to it.
Go on then.
And there was this book, I think, something to do with the Illuminati.
Oh, for God's sakes! Now we're not going.
Well, you know, I may have got that wrong because I haven't read the book or anything.
Okay, yes.
No, mainly from
New World Order and shape-shifting lizards and all of that made-up nonsense.
I don't know if that's anything. I think that may have been added on by David Icke or someone.
Yes.
Later on, I don't know about the book, but I'll give you an example of the kind of thing that happens if you look.
Yeah,
out.
you do. I'm just going to check my text again.
I just remembered that I did have a record with a 23 on the cover. On the back of the cover.
Right.
And I thought, I'll go through my records and grab it, and there it was on the top.
What record is it?
It's Spiral Tribe. Do you remember that?
Who?
Not a particularly good record, actually, but...
Who? Ben, you're really mumbly. I can't understand you.
Is it my mobile, maybe, see if that's any better. Any better if I move around?
Ever so slightly. It just sounds like you're talking like this. I can get some of the words going like this. I don't understand.
I see, right.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
they were sort of ravey sort of thing.
Who were they?
a rave band from.
Yeah, what was the name of them?
Spiral Tribe.
Spiral Tribe. Don't they sound awful?
They
Awful.
organised. Well, they sort of claimed to have organised several very big raves.
Okay.
Illegal ones, you know. with
Yes.
30,000 people.
Yes.
In the early 90s, but isn't David Beckham into number 23?
Oh, I've accidentally cut him off. Oh, give me the strength to... What was that? Chris, don't put mumblers through. We've had this before. You can't put don't put mumblers through and boring mumblers.
But if that's all he's calling in, then...
Crazy Benji's calling in. Yeah, I'll stick with the mumblers, thanks very much. Yes, Kaiser.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there, mate.
Ian, don't worry, I'm not going to wind you up like I done last time, because I said that I've changed my ways, and I already thanked you for unbanning me.
Okay, good lad, well done.
Can I have a pita gora sweetie, please?
You've got to say it properly. What is it you like?
Pita gora sweetie.
Pitagora Suichi.
Pita gora sweetie.
Pita gora sweetie.
Oh, that was awesome. Thanks, Ian.
Thank you, is that it?
No.
Oh,
One more
okay.
thing.
Yes.
Ian, if we're programmed to die from the day we're born, yeah, does it really matter if we take, like, ketamine, LSD, ecstasy, cannabis, alcohol, if we're going to die anyway?
Hang on a minute. So I play you a nice, friendly Japanese sting, and suddenly you start talking about the dirty K, a horse tranquilizer, and other narcotics.
Not me personally, Ian.
Does it matter? Well,
some of my mates, you know, it's just a theory. That we're all programmed to die. Does it really? Why do you know all this? You know, when the Egyptians, there weren't any health and safety posters on the wall.
Right.
Or
I don't see the connection between being programmed to die and does it matter if you take drugs, though? I don't see how that's...
Because what they do, they kill you quicker, don't they?
Sometimes. They won't make you live any longer.
Okay, what about, like, drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes and all that sort of stuff?
Well, of course, in moderate doses, drinking alcohol is actually good for you.
Is it? What about cigarettes?
Well, cigarettes in moderation are good for you. They're not. Well, you know, hey man, do whatever you want to do. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you're aware of the consequences upon yourself, then, you know, do what you want to do.
All right, fair enough, Ian. One more thing, Ian. Can I have a travel report from G-Man for the road outside my house, please?
Yeah, well, we will see what we can do. What a delightful, delightful fruitcake there. You know, of course, drugs are bad for you, but hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. Yes, Nigel Mansell. Yes, Nigel.
It's been pretty good.
Chris, you've put another mumbler on, and a boring mumbler at that.
Nigel Mansell.
No, this is not boring. This is exciting.
I can't understand what you're saying, Nigel.
Can you not hear the excitement in my voice?
Yeah, I can actually, a little bit. Yeah, there's a tiny. I think it was excitement. There was something there.
There's been going hours.
Yeah, I'm actually going to cut Nigel. This is terrible. I've cut a celebrity off. Oh, dearie me. I think we should just for a moment, just think about what we want to do for the rest of the show. And by the rest of the show, I don't mean between now and 10 o'clock. I mean between now and the year 2008. Okay, can we all just have a little think? I'm completely clear in my head now where I want this ship to go. It's the Verinder impersonator.
Reporting from his bachelor pad.
Well done you. What's it like having a bachelor pad?
Well, this is what I've done today, yeah?
Yes.
Now tell me what's wrong with it.
Okay.
Alright. I woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah, made breakfast for me and a friend.
Yeah.
Paid all the bills.
Why was there a friend in your bachelor pad?
None of your business.
Good lad. What was his name?
Huh?
Okay, carry on.
Went shopping.
Yeah.
Did the washing.
Yeah.
Did the washing up.
Yeah.
Clean the house.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
You didn't make breakfast for you and your oh, you did, you did.
Yeah.
You didn't do the washing up?
No, I did that.
You did the washing up?
Yeah.
You didn't... I don't know. What is wrong with that?
Can you not see a pan?
A lot of cleaning?
I'm a woman.
Oh,
I
yeah.
talk like one and now I act like one.
But there's something... I've been way behind on my clothes washing. Way behind. To the point where I've run out of pants and everything. So the last couple of days, every opportunity I've got, I've just shoved a load of stuff into the washing machine. It's very satisfying.
But I need to man up. Because, you know, I need something to get my man back.
You need to get your man back? Well, that sounds a little bit...
No, not my man, my inner man.
Your inner man. You want to get your inner man back up?
Yeah, hold on. I've never bought a beer before.
Okay, well, I can't recommend you buy a beer as I don't drink, but have a go.
Should I do it now?
Well, yeah, why the hell not?
Alright, I'm only wearing slippers, but...
Lewis, the Verinder impersonator is going to buy his first beer.
Is that you, Ian?
Yeah, the Verinder
I've got Sweet Caroline here.
The Verinder impersonator is going to buy his first beer.
My first beer?
He's going to buy his first beer.
My first beer, since I've, been allowed to legally.
Put that bedlam on the phone. Who's buying the first beer?
The Verinder impersonator.
You're the...
It's as loud as it goes, man. That's some maximum boostage.
Who is Verinder?
I'm running down the street in my underwear.
It wouldn't surprise me, my friend. You're probably wearing garters and...
Lewis, any chance you could put your mouth by the phone?
Mine?
Oh, God, brother.
Okay, I'm outside the shop. I want to change my voice because, he won't serve me otherwise.
Okay.
This is what... tell that off walking the streets in the underwear. This is the only man that exists.
Alright, Heineken, Foster's...
You can forget your Snoop Doggy Dog and your Fliddy Diddy. This boy, listen to this is Neil Diamond.
Holston Pills.
Forget Snoop Dogg and listen.
What?
Hi, I'm here to buy my first beer.
What is going on here?
Alright.
You've been educated.
They're looking at me funny.
Yes, I'm slightly confused because I've got Neil Diamond in one ear and you in the other.
Ignore the other one in the other. This is Neil Diamond. Tell that half-wit that he's
I can't understand.
No, I got it. What do I do?
You drink it now, Verinder impersonator. We have to go.
Alright.
Good lad, thank you for that.
Alright, bye.
Be careful. Yeah, Lewis, thank you for the Neil Diamond.
I want to make love to Neil Diamond.
Oh, don't we all? Yes, that was as loud as I could boost Lewis. He was on maximum boostage, and still it sounded like he was underwater. Travel news now, here's Will.
Problems right now, the quickest...
Good evening.
Well, I've had a suitably vague response from this person who texted me. It doesn't narrow... I've had a text on my phone, and the name hasn't come up, just a number, so I've just text back saying, I don't know who you are, who is this? And they've mysterious. I'm the wife of a KISS convention goer, of course. Of course. Have a think. Well, I don't know. And now I'm scared you're going to kill me. Lewis!
Lewis, I'm trying to play...
Oh, we've just done you, Lewis!
I know you were trying to get rid of me, and I'm a fool. But that Verinder impersonator is just a walking mass of lunacy, surely.
Yes, okay. What do you want now?
I'm trying to find the Littlest Hobo on YouTube so we can all sing along. Do you remember the Littlest Hobo? Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, I wanna settle down.
How do you spell Littlest?
Sorry?
How do you spell Littlest?
Littlest. I had a rocking version of that somewhere, and I think I've lost it now.
I remember that.
Oh, hang on a minute. This was it. Do you remember this? This is Product Recall. This was good.
This is the chap that phoned in once, wasn't it?
Yes, young lad who phoned in. It's a good band. Product Recall.
Yeah. Littlest Hobo.
Yeah. Well, yes, I know. Yes. Here we go.
Lovely.
Here we go.
Here, hold on.
No, it's going. Here we go. We're going to sing now.
There's a voice, guitar coffee, down the road, but I always think
Go on. Settle down.
Oh, bloody hell, what is he on? I'm gonna fade Lewis down. Yes, and I'm gonna fade Catherine up, and then I'm gonna press the button that cuts him off. Yes, Catherine!
Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
How are you?
I'm confused by today's show.
You sound just a little bit confused this evening.
Yes, I'm confused by the texts, anonymous texts on my phone, and by a lot of fruitcakes we've had calling in.
It's kind of a weird night to ring. I listen to you every day.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, God, it's
Proper weird one
the
tonight.
worst day I could possibly have run.
Yeah, proper weird one tonight. I don't.
So what exactly, if you had a plan for your show tonight, what would you have liked to talk about?
What would I have liked? Well, I've got a list of things here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You never actually got round to it because you.
Oh well, I was going to talk about phone books because Helen behind the glass. Helen behind the glass has finally got her name in the phone book.
Well, I've always kept mine out of it.
I've always kept mine out of it, and I I didn't realise that people still used phone books.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want your name in the phone book. Because that means people can find you.
People can phone you up at any point.
Yeah.
I had a message though. When I got home this afternoon, there was a message, and I didn't hear it properly, so I went to play it again. I deleted it by mistake. So I'm.
Oh, that's annoying.
It is annoying. I did the 1471. And
What did they exactly say?
well, they said something about my 21-day free trial. So it's probably just selling me something, actually.
Well,
yeah.
That's all right then.
Yeah.
What else did you want?
Well, when I got out of the car last night, after the show, and went back to my flat, there was a young lady walking along the street, pulling a suitcase, wearing sunglasses.
At what, 12 o'clock last night?
Well, about 11:15 last night, in the dark.
Yeah, she didn't have any makeup on.
Is that the reason?
Probably.
But how could she see where she was going?
You can still see, because sunglasses just make things a little bit darker. They don't make you blind.
Well, no, but at night time, they're...
No, they don't make you blind, though.
No, I know they don't make you blind.
Night darker.
There would be a whole heap
You can still see.
Yeah, but at night time it's very...
She was cool.
Yeah. Have you been drinking as well?
No, but it's just like, I know, people wear sunglasses in rain.
But rain is different from night time. Can you see that?
Yeah, of course I can, but I'm just saying, but why would you wear sunglasses in the rain? It's just like, because they just hide their face.
One question at a time. Why would you wear... Surely it's more unlikely to wear them at night time than it is in the rain.
Yeah, but they just hiding their face. It's the same reason.
But faces are hidden...
What time of day it is, they're just still doing it for the same reason.
But at night time, faces are hidden by the night.
No, they're not. If I'd met you on the street, I'd see you at night, wouldn't I?
You wouldn't see if I was wearing makeup or not. I had my eyebrows dyed today.
I'd still see it was you, though.
Yeah, my eyebrows were dyed today.
No, you didn't.
I did. It's been taken off now, but I had darker eyebrows.
But you've got dark brown, well, medium brown hair.
Medium brown, yes, but I had my eyebrows darkened.
What colour did you dye your eyebrows?
Like sort of almost like a really dark brown.
You'd look like something out of,
I look like a pervert.
The Blues Brothers.
I look like a pervert from the Blues Brothers, that's correct. And that's why I did it. That's the look I was going for.
No, you didn't, so you're lying.
Didn't what?
You didn't dye anything.
I did, I had my eyebrows dyed.
No, because you're not that type of guy. You didn't dye nothing. I don't think you believe in it.
It exists.
You're going to go grey naturally.
I'm going to go grey naturally, but I had
I don't think you're going to dye anything.
I had my eyebrows dyed.
No, you didn't.
Why would I lie about something like that?
Because just to get a reaction.
No, I don't say things to get a reaction. I say things on the radio that are the truth. Everything... 98% of... Shut up. 98% of what I say on this show is the truth. Otherwise... 98%.
99?
98. Otherwise...
I was going to say, try a couple of...
Shut up. Otherwise... I've turned your fader down now because you're talking out your backside. Otherwise, there is no reason for me saying this stuff. If it's not mainly the truth, then there's no reason for me saying it. Catherine, I had my eyebrows darkened and lengthened today.
Did you create the word mainly, the truth? Because it's either the truth or it's not.
I was getting more sense out of that bloke playing Neil Diamond, to be honest.
Come on, it's either the truth or it's not. What's mainly the truth?
It's exactly what it says.
Ian Lee's the truth, is that it?
What is the point of me coming on this show and telling lies? What is the point?
Because you wouldn't make a living otherwise.
But I do make a living, Catherine,
Yeah,
by coming on and telling the truth. But why do you think, this
Not
is...
in a bad way.
This is sad,
I
you think
wouldn't
that...
listen to you otherwise.
Right.
But you just sort of
Shut up!
exaggerate the truth.
Shut up! For God's sakes, woman, listen to someone else that isn't you!
Okay.
Why... Okay, what things have I come on here and lied about? Tell me what lies I've said.
I would say about 99... Or what was it you said? 98% of what you talk about is lies.
No. 98% of what I say on this show is the truth. Otherwise, it is pointless me coming on here and saying stuff that is all made up. It's pointless. It's pointless because you have no reason to... I have no reason to say it. I have no reason to believe it. It makes dull, uninspired radio. Surely it's braver and more exciting for someone to come on and tell the truth instead of making things up. What have I said on this show that has...
Absolutely right.
What have I said on this show that has been so fantastic that it couldn't be true?
You've never said anything fantastic.
Jesus, this woman, I swear to God.
You know.
Catherine,
Don't go overboard now.
Catherine.
I like you. Don't go overboard.
I don't think I like you.
No, you do. I'm only joking.
Yeah,
You don't lie. No, you've never lied to an extent where...
You've missed a real humdinger here, Helen, I swear to God.
Huh?
I had my eyebrows darkened and lengthened today. Why is that so ridiculous?
Why would you?
There we go. Well done. You've asked a question now. Instead of dismissing it outright, because I was doing a photo shoot where I had to have darker, longer eyebrows.
Why, though?
Because
you've got big eyes and big eyebrows and you've got lovely
I was
long
being
lashes.
made...
Why would you have to have them darkened?
Because I was being made to look like someone who has darker eyebrows than me. Do you see now?
Yeah, but why would you want to look like someone else?
Because it was for a photo shoot for Red Nose Day and I was being made to look like John Cleese.
That's not good.
Jeez, I'm going to cut you off, Catherine, before I cut my face off.
I'm sorry.
Unbelievable. Seriously, can we get that Lewis dude back? Because I was getting more sense out of him, and he was saying he wants to make love to Neil Diamond and then singing along to The Littlest Hobo. What's the point of me coming on here? Bill, you believe 98% of what I say?
Yes, I do, actually.
Yes, OK, I'm going to let you into a secret. I did lie once. You know pockets?
Yeah.
They weren't invented by Tobias Pockets. I'll come out and say that. I will come out and say that, OK?
You've got to let one in there now and again and you liven the show up.
You sneak a little one in every now and then and everyone loves it. But 98% of what I say is the truth. Yeah. Bill, well, thank you for that. We'll speak to you in a second. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I'm genuinely angry. 0870 90 90 973.
Evening.
And everyone just relax. We have had one or two fruitcakes calling in this evening. Another 30 minutes of the show if you want to take part, but I need to Bill Buckley's on at 10 o'clock. That's a lie. Clive Bull is on at 10 o'clock, of course. What I've noticed, the last few minutes of this show, we get a lot of people calling up that don't want to come on this show, but they want to be Clive's first caller of the night. So stop it. Okay. Oh, Bill?
Yeah?
Can you wait till after the news?
I will straddle, as they call it, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yes! LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Well, of course, we take this show live on tour. Oh, yes, that's right. We're going to have a band playing that music live. That's what you want. You want a band playing it live. And we'll have you... Oh! Yes! I'm so excited I knocked my headphones off. We're going to have a band playing it live, conducted by you, Chris.
I can't conduct.
It doesn't matter. You're going to conduct it. You're going to be the band leader conducting it. Helen can sit on the side of the stage if you want.
Get stuffed.
Oh dear, blah, blah, blah. That's that. Well, that's that tour pulled off then because someone, dearie me. That's disappointing, isn't it, Bill? The show's off.
Why don't you sit on your lap instead of sitting on the...
I suspect...
You get stuffed as well,
There
Bill.
we go. I think we should... Oh, blimey. I think we should leave that one, Bill. Disappointing, because it was going to be a real money spinner for all of us, but never mind.
She's a cracker, but I mean, you know...
Don't, because she's going to shout in my ear again.
Would you stop it?
Yes. Right. So, Bill, how you been?
I'm all right. I just found out to find out how your legs were.
Yes. You're not watching the football tonight?
No, I know it's 1-1. Chelsea and...
Oh, dear.
Oxford.
Clive's next door watching the football. He's not doing any prep for his show. You had a good day today, Bill?
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, what you been up to?
Oh, I've just been sort of tidying up my room, you know.
Yeah.
Other stuff out, you know.
I got to do a big clear out. Got a load of stuff in the spare room. Needs to be chucked, shelves, stuff like that. Big stuff.
I've just got to sort this out. And I've done that one. I'm there, I hope.
Yeah.
But how are you, anyway?
You know, Bill, I'm all right. Busy day today. I saw the stuff that I shot with Fonzie today. Shot some stuff with Fonzie. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. Had some pictures taken. Found a nice parking space in Kentish Town. Permit holders only, 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. So you've got 22 hours you can park there for free. Fantastic. But I'll go home tonight, Bill. Empty flat, just me and the cat. Maybe have a bite to eat.
Are you still ripping the wallpaper off?
She's still ripping the wallpaper off, but you know what, Bill? I love her, and I'm going to let her do that for as long as she's around. Maybe play a little bit of Uno on the Xbox, talk to some young guys, young kids, and then go to bed, Bill. Go to bed alone with the cat, but nothing's going to happen because it's weird.
Oh.
Get up in the morning, fix myself some breakfast. Off again. Haven't got any eggs. Finished the last of the eggs today.
Oh dear. I picked some up in the garage on the way home.
Could do, yeah. I don't like getting out of my car on the way home, though, because I just, once I'm in the car, I just want to get home. Don't like stopping.
Yeah. Oh, well, you will need to take Kate home, you see.
Kate?
Yeah.
Who's Kate?
You're a young lady there. Is it Kate?
Kate?
The one who's just abused me and you.
Yeah, I'm not going to say her name, because fingers crossed she doesn't know we're talking about her, and once she realises she'll shout in my ear again, and, I still think I can persuade her to come on tour with me.
I would. It'd be good, wouldn't it?
It would be brilliant. Imagine it, the live band, Chris conducting it, Kate, the side of the stage, maybe on my lap. Telling anecdotes about the radio, what it's like being in the radio, what it's like working in the same building as James O'Brien, even though I don't see him anymore. What's it like having only one black presenter here, Bill Buckley?
He's black, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't.
I say he's got to look more white than black.
Sorry?
Not that it matters anyway.
Of course it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter these days, anyway.
No.
But yes, he's,
Why?
Yeah. Oh dear. I'm off this weekend, Bill.
Yeah, where are you going?
The Cotswolds.
Cotswolds. Close to the Thames, eh?
I don't really know where the Cotswolds are. It's just the only place we could find. It was like 2 hours away. Anyway, Bill, what you calling about?
Just to find out how your legs are doing.
Oh, the legs are fine. Yes, I had growing pains yesterday, and my legs are...
You sure it wasn't the car accident?
It could have been. I don't know. No, it wasn't. No, it was growing pains, and they're fine today. I had a good night's sleep last night. Up very early. I was up at 10 minutes past 7 this morning. And that wasn't fun. I made the deadly mistake of hitting the snooze button. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't always wake you up, does it, after a while?
No. What I sometimes do when I'm really, really, really tired is I set the alarm, but then the alarm goes off, and I'm so tired that in my sleep I turn the alarm off.
Yeah.
There's no way of combating that. You can't beat that. It's off now. And you did it, but you don't know you did it because you're asleep.
Yeah, the only way you can get
I'm going to be sick, I think.
You have about 3 clocks around the bedroom.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to have one. You'd set one alarm clock, and it was on the other side of the bedroom, so you had to get up to turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm better at it than I used to be. Anyway, Bill, I've got to go because I'm about to phone someone who's going to make me millions of pounds.
Take care.
Good lad. Bye bye. There we go. What a nice fella. Right. Okay. So, Daniel. Going to make me. He's come up with an invention. I don't know how much of this I can say on the air, so I have to be slightly cagey. But he's given me his number. He's given me 2 numbers. Am I dialing him up, Chris? Oh, let's try this one first. So he called in a while ago. I've dialed completely the wrong number. It turns out I was trying to talk and do this at the same time. It turns out I can't. I think that's it. He called in with an invention that was going to make us millions. He sent me the details. What I'm saying is, I want in. I want a piece. I want a piece of this pie. I want a big piece of this pie. His name's Daniel. He lives in Notting Hill. He's delivered this, hand-delivered this, so he's been to the building.
Your call has been forwarded to the T-Mobile voicemail service 0.
Oh, okay. We'll leave a message because I'm not missing out. I don't want this to go to James Whale or something like that.
Is not available to take your call.
There's another number, so we'll try the other number in a second.
Please record your message. When you have finished, you may hang up or press 1 to change your message.
Hey Daniel, it's Iain Lee from LBC 97.3. I got the information about the innovation in communication. That's what it's called. It's good, isn't it? And I want in. I want a piece of this pie, mate. As long as I haven't got to invest any money, because I'm not, But yes, definitely. How can I help you? Maybe you should go on the Dragon's Den with it. I'm going to try your other phone, although I suspect it won't be on because you're busy communicating in the innovative way that I'm not going to say.
I don't like the name of it though.
Oh, no, I like the name of it. You're not. It's nothing to do with you, Chris. To be honest, mate.
Yeah, but I think we could change the name.
When Chris says he doesn't like the name of it, I've not told him anything about it. He just guessed what the name was, didn't you? Because I didn't read this to you or anything.
What?
Oh, don't, because no, I've cut him off now. Because this is supposed to be like top secret. Let's try this one. Surprised he's not called in tonight because he obviously dropped this off today. It scares me when they come round. Oh, Fariba's coming in on Friday. It's Fariba on Friday. God, Belle's teeth. There's me looking forward to the weekend, and it could be the day we all die. Don't like them coming round. Scares me a little bit. That's right, Daniel. It's still on a different number.
Hello?
Hello, is that Daniel?
Yeah.
Hello, Daniel. It's Iain Lee on LBC 97.3.
Okay, yes.
Okay, yes, Daniel. How are you doing?
Not bad, and you?
Well, I'm very, very excited.
Are you on radio?
You're on the radio.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
You know there is football. I wasn't listening to you.
Why? Who are you listening to?
Chelsea.
Oh, you're watching the football?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk tomorrow then?
No, we can talk now.
Because
I know why you're calling.
Because I want millions of pounds, please. I want in on this fantastic innovation that you've come up with.
Do you think it will work?
How much am I allowed to say on the radio? I've said nothing so far because I don't want. I've said nothing.
No, but do you think it can work? Because it's not very intelligent idea, but
no, you could say it's a very stupid idea, couldn't you?
You think it's very stupid?
Well, I'm just saying you could say that.
No, but
then,
as you can see, it is an idea that you could tell somebody, and somebody else would pick it up.
When I imagine the guy that invented the internet, people thought he was an idiot. Oh no, they probably didn't actually. Probably thought he was really clever because that's good. I'm gonna read some of your letter, but don't worry, I won't read out any key things.
Okay.
Shout if you think I'm going to say something important that I shouldn't say. Hello, Iain Lee. This is Daniel writing to you about the idea of a new innovation of communication which I talked about on your show. Sorry I took long to get back to you, but the idea is as follows. Please feel free to let me know if... what was that? Was that a piano?
No.
Okay. Please feel free to let me know if you think that it won't work and advise accordingly. Or you can join in to polish the idea for us to become innovators. This will involve the creation of, say, bleep, 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 bleep. They could be bleep, 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 for example, white on one side and bleep, 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 bleep. I can't read the next bit because then that tells you more. They can then be sold worldwide and then bleep, 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 bleep. For example, a pink bleep, 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 bleep. I can't read that. These, can't read that. I dumped that bit, Daniel, don't worry, they didn't hear the C word there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I didn't hear the C word, that bit was dumped.
Yeah.
Adrian?
Hi.
You heard me say the C word, didn't you?
No.
No, when I say the C word, I don't mean the C word, I mean a word beginning with C then.
I didn't hear it, mate, sorry, mate.
Brilliant, Daniel, we're in the clear.
Yeah.
Daniel, I want him, what have I got to do?
No, but it's up to you. As I said in the beginning,
Yes.
you could advise if you see is it workable or it's not workable.
Oh, I think it's very workable, yes.
Then we could decide on what to do from there.
Yes. We haven't got to meet up, have we?
No. It's actually up to you. If you think it's stupid, then we just leave it.
I think it's a brilliant idea, and I'm surprised that no one has thought of this before.
But because I've also thought of it so many times, and I've been in situations where I feel if I had that item.
This thing here that we're talking about that we're not going to say.
Perhaps it would have helped.
So are you shy in, say, clubs?
No, I wouldn't actually easily bump into the unknown territory, let me say. See somebody and easily,
Yeah, okay.
Venture talking to someone.
What you're saying now. Okay, well, Daniel, listen. Thank you for this. Thank you for getting me involved. I want in. I want millions. Let me think about what you should do next.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll give you a call up on Friday and we'll talk about it.
Okay, then. I'll be grateful.
Daniel, I look forward to speaking to you soon.
Thank you very much.
Adrian, I'll come back to you after this.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I'm going to make so much money. It's the travel news now. Here's Will.
Thank you very much. Crooked Billet underpass tonight is still closed off with a crash.
In any combination?
You
3,
could.
6, 9.
You could make your own Rubik's Cube.
I think you could.
All right, Helen, your project, and I'll give you 20 quid.
At the weekend.
To make a Rubik's Cube.
Okay,
There we go.
All right.
All right, do it. How come we're arguing about whether you can make a Rubik's Cube or not? It's, Oh, blimey. If you're listening on DAB, that's going to blow your ears. Adrian, you couldn't make your own Rubik's Cube, could you?
Make my own Rubik's Cube?
Rubik's Cube?
No, I couldn't do that, mate.
Of course you couldn't. It's a mathematical wonder. You can't make those things.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm rowing with my production team about... We're having a genuine row during the adverts there as to whether you could make a Rubik's Cube or not. I bet Helen £20 that she can't do it. You won't be able to do it.
No, I can't see that happening, mate.
I can't see it happening either.
No, definitely not, Ian.
Okay.
Nah.
Anyway, Adrian, what can I do for you?
Well, Ian, I just want to compliment you on your show. I've been listening to you in the evenings, and I think it's absolutely pucker.
Hey, well, thank you. Did you used to listen to us in the afternoon?
No. I just basically, when I started, then someone introduced me to LBC and listening to Ian Lee, I just thought that was just great when I just listened to you and just chill out in my car driving home from work and hearing the beautiful stuff.
Hey, well, listen, thank you very much. Who else, can I ask, who else do you listen to on LBC?
Basically, well, I don't really get a chance to listen to much other people because, mostly in the daytime.
Can I recommend Clive Bull, who's on at 10 o'clock?
Clive Bull, why not?
Because he's excellent. It's kind of, it's similar to this show, but it's really different. It's hard to explain. It's just a kind of, I want to say it's a continuation of this show, but again, it isn't. He's watching the football anyway. He's doing no prep for tonight's show. He's next door watching the football.
Oh, good.
But Clive Bull, 10 to 1, I think you might enjoy.
Okay, thanks very much for that, man.
Okay, Jim. Well, listen, thanks very much for calling. It's very nice.
Well, there's two things I'd like to speak to you.
Here we go.
Possible.
Yes.
Well, what it was, Ian, I wanted to basically find out that music playing earlier. It was quite smoothing. Where could I get some of those tracks from, that music that you're playing?
Do you mean, hang on a minute, I'm trying to find, do you mean the kind of, chilled out music?
Oh, that was brilliant.
Do you mean, this one? Was that it?
Not quite, Ian.
That one?
Quite, Ian, no.
Try
again.
No, that wasn't it.
Definitely not me.
Oh, hang on a minute. Do you mean sort of this?
What on earth is that?
Here we go. Is this what you mean?
Yes, that's it.
I don't know. I don't know where you could get that from.
Oh man, no, it was a nice piano playing and it was like bluesy type stuff.
I'll tell you what it is. It's from a terrible album. I don't know what the album's called, but it's a Beatles songs done in a jazzy style, and that's an obscure Beatles song called Yes It Is, done in a jazz style.
Could you give us a copy of that, mate?
No, I could. What do you think? I'm some kind of music pirater? No, I could do no such thing, sir.
Oh man, you've denied me.
I am denying you. Download it off the internet. That's what I did.
Oh, right. What's it called then? Hold on, let me get a pen and paper.
Legally, I paid for it, of course.
What's that?
What?
Wait, tell me the name of it so I can get it off the
Right, the song is called Yes It Is.
Yes, it is, okay.
And it's on an album that I think is called Beatles Jazz, or Jazzy Beatles. Oh. And I think that the subheading is, With a Little Help from Our Friends.
Oh, thanks, mate. I've got one more thing to basically boggle you with.
Yes.
Ian, I need some advice.
Okay, Adrian, you've come to the right man.
I'm in a serious problem, a serious difficulty. Have you ever been with a family member, a cousin or something?
No, I have not.
Oh, no.
Would do no such thing. Oh, sorry.
I'm straight.
You've not... Yes.
Oh, sorry, let me clear it up.
Yes,
Have
please.
you ever had a conversation with a cousin or a friend, basically, and they basically said to you, well, they want you to borrow £10,000 from you, and basically what they would do is pay you back £200 a month?
No, I haven't, I would... it's a tough one, isn't it?
It's very difficult because they're your cousin, and what they're doing, it looks like they'll go and tell my family how much of a rotten person I am.
Say no to them, because if they don't pay you, you will ultimately fall out over it, and you need to say, listen, I'm not prepared to lend you £10,000. I'm quite happy to give you however much you can afford, maybe £500 or something. You can have that as a gift, that's yours, but I'm not going to lend you any money, because ultimately that will end in tears one way or the other.
It definitely will. And he's probably gone to my family and complained about me and said, he's a rotten guy, he's working, he's making money, and he doesn't want to lend me no money.
He should work and he should make money then, you know. Hey, you're in that... Say, look, I'm not going to lend you 10 grand, here's 500 quid, you can have that, do what you want with that, I don't want that back, or however much you can afford, but don't lend him any money, because it always gets messy when you lend family members money.
You're tops, and I've got one more problem.
Oh, for God's sakes, Adrian, what?
I'm sorry, Ian, I've got a problem. It's this. I'm a lonely guy, man, and I need a partner.
Hang on a second. Elizabeth, do you want to go out with Adrian?
Oh, no, thank you.
There we go, Adrian. I tried. I did my best for you. Oh, dearie me. Well, there we go. That's, the end of that. So, thanks very much for taking part. If you missed today's show, it sounded a bit like this. What team do you support? What team?
7:45.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You cannot say Volkswagen. I'm putting you in jail. You will be with lots of other girls.
Not everyone is loved.
I know you hate jazz, so I hope that you're not being sick right now.
No. But I'm getting it all cut off tomorrow. I'm doing a Britney tomorrow. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm going to do a Britney.
Who the hell is Dylan Thomas?
He's a folk singer in the 60s, and people booed him when he went electric.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah. What?
What?
Huh?
What?
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 Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Do you have a nice weekend?
It's Wednesday. Oh, that's not you, that's the computer, Chris, sorry. We've got to make guns not look so cool. I've worked out how to do it, we paint them pink. Yeah, line 7, who was the singer from Depeche Mode? Exciting Bill, who was the lead singer from Depeche Mode?
You asked me that again, Clive. I just phoned up to see how your leg was today.
Line 9, who's the lead singer with Depeche Mode?
Was it the Flying Pickets?
That fella said number 16.
Did he?
Yeah.
Number 16. That's not bad, going very quickly. That's it all from me. Clyde Ball's next. Yes, hello, Bob?
Oh, yeah, it's only 5 to 10.
What?
It's only 5 to 10.
We're not ready yet. You've got to keep going for another 5 minutes.
Oh, flippin' heck!
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
I'm all ready to go on. We've got another 5 minutes of this. I do apologise, Elizabeth. I thought that was the end of the show.
That's okay, don't worry.
Totally mistimed that. Thanks, Chris, for pointing that out. Okay, well, but hey, bonus, it's the director's cut. 5 more minutes that wasn't meant to be in the show before Clive Ball. The only reason he's not ready is because he's watching the football.
Oh, well, let him be.
Let him be. He deserves a break.
He probably will have a hard night tonight.
I suspect if this last 3 hours is anything to go by, he's going to have a nightmare. Elizabeth, what can I do for you?
Is that Iain?
Yeah, you're on the radio.
Right. I wanted to talk. You probably won't have time now.
No.
But anyway, I wanted to talk about these phone cards.
Yeah.
Do you know which ones I mean? The one that you have a phone number and then you scratch the pin.
Oh, yeah.
And then obviously you don't get a bill because you are...
I've never used them, but I'm aware of them, yeah.
You've never used them?
No.
Well, the reason I'm calling is to see whether any of your presenters could help me.
Okay.
I've actually used them before, and I can't really say I'm unhappy with them.
Right.
But this afternoon I went off and bought myself one. I wanted to have a chat with my friends in Spain.
Yeah.
And I did all this. I dialed this number, scratched the pin.
Yeah.
And when I scratch the pin and dial that number, the answer I get is apparently this card has not been paid for.
Oh.
But not
Elizabeth, this sounds like quite... Could you call me back tomorrow? Because I'm about to finish now. Or you can call Clive after 10.
Oh, I can't stay on the line then for him.
Well, no, you have to call back. But I'm sure he'd like to talk to you, but I'm about to finish.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh...
Well, do you think you can help me on that? Because I would like the listeners to know what's...
Okay, I can't now.
No, I know, okay.
Yes, okay, yeah. I've got an anonymous call from Watford. This is exciting. Hello, Anonymous.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm ringing because my daughter said to me I should ring because you're a really good judge of voices.
Right.
And what's his name? James O'Brien was doing these accents, and he does a really bad one, and he does one which is like a Geordie accent, and it sounds like an Indian person.
Yes.
Well, I'm Indian.
Yes.
So will you listen to my Welsh accent and see if it sounds Welsh?
Away you go.
I can only say a couple of things, though.
Yes.
I can say, I've all the engine, and Welsh.
That's absolutely awful. If you missed the show, it sounded like this.
I was ever so poorly, and so we went for a bit of sun over. I'm over it, over.
Okay. Oh.
I won't phone again from Malta, over. I was just wondering about Britney Spears needing rehab. My son Dave has got various tats and a shaved head. Should he go for some sort of counselling, over? That's a bit harsh, over. I think you've been very unfair to my son, Dave. He does have a short fuse, but he's been very nice to his mum, and he beat a man up who complained about my fence, over. Over.
Pardon? Over?
Over. Hello, that's me talking now, over. Pulling my leg, over. I think you're a bloody cheeky monkey, over. Speak to me, over. I do like to speak to you, but the weather's not all that good, and I'll be honest, Malta's a bit of a hole, over.
Yes. What do you want, Winnie?
Oh, I was caught off guard before,
Yeah, good. Okay, so that's... I've not a clue. Not a clue. That's it from me. Clive Bull is on next. I'll see you tomorrow at 7. Thank you.